Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Chelsea versus Manchester United preview. Now, in about just under 10 minutes' time, I will be joined by F1 fan CFC 1905. He's running a little bit behind, so I'm just going to make a start of things now and talk a little bit about, you know, Okay, no worries, geezer. F1 fan CFC 1905 is running about 10 minutes late, so I'm just going to make a start of things myself. And then, then when he's ready, he can jump on. Big up Nighttime Kids. Big up Dynamite Sorting. I think Chelsea will lose 3-0 or 3-1. I think Manchester United will have a comfortable evening at Stamford Bridge. Thank you, Dynamite Sorting. Big up to you for that, mate. Only thing I'm looking forward to the Manchester United game is the protest because I got no hope for this game because Liam Rosenior tactics is poor and he's out to his depth. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Hopefully, you talk about the protests happening for the Chelsea Manchester United game against Blueco and the ownership against the PR and lied nonsense news. Blueco out 100%. 100%. Yeah, there's Michael.ChelseaFC's link, people. Make sure you're subscribing to Michael.ChelseaFC, people. Yeah? His link is in the comments. Actually, when he jumps on a bit later on, I'll probably put his link in the title. But, probably. But I got F1 fan CFC 1905 coming on first. So, yeah, I'll put his link in the title a bit later on, people. Manchester United fans like joining the protests, Mr. Joshy J. Oh, while you're at it, they start protesting against the Glazers and Ineos as well. That'd be pretty handy, I think, in my personal opinion. Start protesting against that ownership because I still do not trust that ownership at all to run me a fucking hot bath. I tell you, Glazers, they take too much money out of the football club, and we are 1.3 billion in debt, and they think we're going to build this so-called Wembley the North Stadium. Fuck out of here, man. Seriously, that is not happening in a million years building Wembley the North Stadium. I mean, we do not have the money for it, and Wembley the North, girl, look here, seriously. Load of PR bollocks. Let's get it right. Since when you heard anyone else say Wembley in the North? What are we doing here? Seriously. I'm calling it now, people. That will not be built. Do you hear me? It will not. How can you build a stadium when you're 1.3 billion in debt? Seriously. Absolute joke. You may as well carry on playing at the current Old Trafford Stadium. Yes, I know it needs a lot of repair work, and that's thanks to them wankers, the Glazers. Let's get it right, where they've not maintained it. Dear me. Absolute disgrace, yeah? Hang your head in shame, Glazers. Do you hear me? Absolutely hang your head in shame. Let's get it right. Chelsea ownership is stamped, and I heard that they might tweak model because money being sent and they can't change the model, Mr. Joshy JPR nonsense news. I agree, 100% agree with you, Dynamite Sorting. Completely agree with everything you say, mate. You had enough of your ownership, and I absolutely had enough of the Manchester United ones. But those games, you a lot of money to spend, Mr. Joshy J. So you should be grateful, Mr. Joshy J. No, because we have spent it on absolute useless signings. Let's get it right. You garbage. How much money did we pay for him? Seriously. All these failed signings who've been utter flops and overpaying the odds on these. Oh, he's here. He's in the building. Just out to our Declan Fans CFC 1905 on stage, people. Yo! Big up. Big up, mate. Hang on, looks like he's having a few problems. Dan, are you muted, mate? Oh, hang on.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, mate. Yeah.
There we go, all sorted. How you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. Happy birthday, by the way. I hope you had a great day.
Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, it's been good. It's been a good day. Yeah. I just want to start out with win, lose, draw, blue go out.
Facts, 100%.
So, yeah, what's been happening at your club then? Much going on.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this season, I think we've absolutely benefited playing one game a week, mate. That's why we're in about third place. I mean, but the other night, though, what an absolute disaster. I mean, I don't know whether it's because we had nearly a month off, but that performance was absolutely dreadful.
Yeah, I mean, with Carrick, I've heard that these breaks that you've had off, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks off, he's been letting them to go on holiday, and that's why they come back all so unfit. Because I remember, was it against Everton, where like you had a few weeks off, and he let them go on holiday, and he had like a few days left to train. It just sounds like to me that it's back to the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer era.
Which I means, imagine if he gets a permanent job and he allows the players to do that. I mean, it'd be a disaster.
And plus, all the players that are an issue would just go back to their old ways, where they can just get away with it, like under a soft manager.
Yeah,
that's the trouble with Man United. It's ever since Sir Alex has gone, there's only been a few managers actually have stood their ground, like Mourinho, and you could say sometimes the bald fraud sometimes, but he was a bully though, wasn't he?
Oh, 100%. He was an absolute bully, mate. I mean, like, it's like the players, I think, had just had enough of him because, you know, he was such a bully towards the players. But yeah, here we go. Here's Michael.ChelseaFC saying the summer transfer window is going to be very good for Chelsea. What's your thoughts on that one, mate?
Definitely not, because the reason why I say that is because we get the same shit players in, unproven, no experience. I mean, some of them come from Strasbourg. What elite mentality have they got from there? Mid-table, no European Champions League experience, no experience of winning anything. Just a bunch of young uns who are just won't ever make it at Chelsea. I mean, everyone hyped up about this Santos. And what's he done? Like, honestly, what has he seriously done? That Andre Santos, he just runs around and he just doesn't have it in him like the rest of them. I'm tired of it. And plus, people are not speaking about the losses we've lost out on the accumulating losses before tax, like 1.6 billion. And plus, we've borrowed from Banks of America and Areas Management, and they can literally pull the plug at any time. We have to pay them back, and then we'll be in the total shit.
Yeah, you will be, mate. 100%.
You know, they've just, ever since Blue Cove came in, they've just stripped down everything at the club. But it started off with Marina. literally got rid of her. Petr got rid of him. Literally works alongside Thomas Tuchel every day.
Yeah.
And he even said he enjoyed working together with them, and there was building something. And there was, but he won the Champions League in 6 months. You got rid of him within a month because he wasn't a yes man. And what have you brought me since then? Graham Potter, failure. Literally 1-0, and he just wasn't at the level of Chelsea. And then you had Pochettino, ex Spurs. I mean, why are you bringing a ex Spurs manager to Chelsea? That's never going to work
Nope.
because the rivalry between us is, you've seen it, and every time we play against them, it's always heated.
Yeah.
And then he was a yes man, and then he only just started to speak out in the final month because he had enough. He didn't want to be yes man anymore, and he thought, like, if he plays it his own way, he'll get a job elsewhere, and he's managing America now.
Yeah.
So he won the last 5 games for us, and he basically stuck the middle finger and he left. And then we brought in Maresca. Yes, I didn't want him at the time, but he did better than what we expected him. 2 trophies. I mean, it's better than what we got at the moment. This Rossini, I mean, he's a PE teacher. He's an absolute PE teacher. He wouldn't even be good enough for Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I agree. He's just like, he's another yes man. He's out of his depth. He has no idea how to manage the team properly. It's like, why did you go for him in the first place, mate? It's pathetic.
You know why? Because they want someone to go along with this model and to dictate the coach. He's not a manager. He's just a coach. Like, he doesn't have a final say in anything. Every player that starts, he doesn't get in the final say. Because Carrot Eaton with Stanley and Stuart Little picks the lineups because to please Iqbali, so they can advertise the players and sell them on in the summer. That's all it is.
Yeah. Quick question here from Michael.Chelsea FC. He says, are you going to the protest on Saturday?
No, because I've got the reason why. I would go, but I've got, as you know, it's quite private, as you already know.
Yes.
I've had a lot of things going on at home, and it's been it's been a shit month, and I've got a lot of things going on at home, and I'm not going to say what it is. You already know, obviously, but yeah, let's keep it at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And plus, people who go into the protests are the ones that were slagging off in the first place, saying, "Oh, it's not going to do anything. What's the point of protesting?" Well, to protest, it damages the owner's image. Investors will start looking at it. Will start looking at the protests online and go, "Is this what really investing in?" And then they'll start pulling out. The investors will. So that's why it's important to protest.
Ryan G says it's not Rossini's fault. They negotiated with themselves at Strasbourg, all on the board. Rossini should have been left at Strasbourg to develop further. I wouldn't blame him one bit. I mean, he's been brought in to do a job, hasn't he? And you can blame the board for that.
I mean, no, I agree everything with what he said. But the thing is, he's agreeing with the model, and he's agreeing with being dictated. Like, he's basically going along like a little sheep, basically. I mean, he's just there for the paycheck. He's not there to do. He's not there because he loves Chelsea. He's just there to get the payout. That's all he's there for.
Yeah.
He wouldn't get this kind of job at Man United. He wouldn't even get it at Spurs. Like, they've just appointed De Zerbi, who's you know what, he's a fraudulent Wolverine. Let's have it right. But he's fucking better than what we've got. But I wouldn't take him any day, no chance.
Yeah, I completely agree. But going into the game, it's going to be very interesting, I feel like, because you don't know what sort of Man United side are going to turn up, and you don't know what sort of Chelsea side are going to turn up. I mean, our front line is quite good, with Brian and Mbeumo, we've got uh, Cunha as well, we've got Sesko. I mean, Sesko, when he starts games, he seems to be crap, but when he comes off the bench, he seems to be brilliant.
Yeah. I mean, you've got your both centre backs out, haven't you?
Yeah.
So that'll be quite interesting. But for us, I'm just, I don't know. I haven't really. I'll be quite honest. I haven't watched a live game in about 2 months. I'm just so disinterested now with how the club's being run. And
Yeah.
every time I watch us, I'm just bored. Like it's just the same shit every time the last 4 years.
Yeah.
No, I've just got to the point now where I'm just like, I'll just wait for the women's teams to play. Like, I watched the Lionesses the other night, and I watched the Champions League as well, and that's all I do now. I watch Match of the Day, and then every time our game comes on, I switch it off, and every time a Rossini comes on, I switch him off because he just talks a load of rubbish.
Yeah. I agree. But Yuan, would I take Unai Emery as Man United manager? I mean, he's very experienced in that, but I'm not sure if he would play the right style of football at Manchester United. That'd be my only concern, really, Yuan.
I think they wouldn't back him either. Remember at
Yeah.
Arsenal, they literally never backed him or gave him a second chance. But they've fucking backed that Lego head who's bottled everything the last 6 years, and they're still gonna give him a new contract. What's so special about fucking Leadhead? Lego egg? No, Lego head. Like he's a specialist in failure. He's going to bottle the league again. He's bottled the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, and now we've just got to wait for the Champions League now.
Yeah, I mean, are you seeing how exhausted the Arsenal players are? They're literally running on fumes. It's like he doesn't even do squad rotation. I mean,
No,
the guy is seriously, he does not care about his players.
well, look at it this way. He's ruined Martinelli. Martinelli used to be a good player about 3 years ago. He's ruined him. He's ruined Saka already.
Yeah.
Like every time that Saka's got injured, he still plays him the next game, or he plays him for 90 minutes in an FA Cup game or whatever. And now he's bloody ruining Declan Rice. Like all of our English players for the England squad has been ruined by Arteta.
Yeah, I agree. Michael.CFC, Arsenal only had to draw on Sunday. They've won the league. Not necessarily.
No, not at all.
No, not at all. Because
they've still got another 5 games after. Remember about 3 years ago, there was in exactly the same position. There was 7 points clear, and as soon as April hit, they drew against Liverpool, and then they drew against West Ham, drew against Southampton, lost against City, and then lost against Brighton, and then City won the league. So no, they haven't won the league whatsoever. They've still got City to play on Sunday, and the way City's playing at the minute, they're favourites.
100%. And don't forget, Arsenal have already played this week, haven't they? Yesterday.
Yeah. Fucking boring game last night as well. They're playing as a 0-0. It's like I'm glad most people didn't watch that.
Literally, I had one of my subscribers on in the background whilst I was watching, say, the Bayern Munich and Real Madrid game, and this Arsenal fan, who's one of my subs, said that is such a boring game. He said he missed a great game of football to watch Arsenal. I mean, that says everything about this manager, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, look, I've said it to you many times this season. I know if they had a proper elite manager, they would have won this league this weekend. Like 20 points clear with that squad as well, and the way City have been playing this season, they should be walking this league, Arsenal, but they fucked it.
Yeah, they have, mate.
You know, it's just they've brought in that Victor Gyökeres. I'm going to score 420 goals this season, and yes, I'm not very good anymore because I don't play for Sporting and Ruben Amorim. And he's brought in his striker, and what they still haven't won anything.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's just mad, mate. Absolute madness. But unfortunately, the problem is in the Arsenal fan base, there's loads and loads of Arteta fans. They only like Arteta because he's got best looking hair and he's the best looking Spaniards we know. I mean, these Cesti fans, seriously, I mean, the minute he gets sacked, I hope for proper Arsenal fans' sake, a lot of these fans fuck off, when he goes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's like when this ownership goes, like fucking half of our fan base go with them. I mean, it's people still. I mean, what's all this nonsense that people are saying? Oh, if Liam Messina wins the FA Cup, oh, he should have a second season. Oh, Blueco are doing a great job if we win an FA Cup. No, we're not. You're saying that after 2 billion spent, no Champions League, no Premier League. But if we win an FA Cup, oh, we're cooking. No, we're fucking not.
No chance, mate. No chance.
You know, it's like when you won the FA Cup about 2 years ago. I remember you said it's a good moment, but this season's been a failure, and the board frauds should still go.
Yeah.
It's like nothing changes just because of an FA Cup.
But what did we do? He literally won the FA Cup, and then we gave him an extension. And guess what happens? We pissed away most of the season, and that season we ended up finishing 15th.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what will happen to us. I can guarantee it. I mean, next season, I'm not looking forward to it at all because we'll be limited in the market if we don't get Champions League. Well, we'll be limited in the market anyway because of what I said earlier. But if we don't get Champions League, which I hope we don't, because I want the owners to be fucking kicked in the bollocks and feed it in their pockets. To be honest, the money. I don't want them to benefit from us getting Champions League. I don't want them to get that extra 100 million.
Yeah, I completely agree. I 100% get that, mate. Absolutely.
And I don't want to go back to the Conference League either.
I mean, who wants to be in the Conference League, mate? I mean, it's a load of crap. I mean, you're literally playing teams who I never heard of.
Yeah, I know. It's I only wanted to get that trophy so we completed the set, and I just wanted to take the trophy and just run, just literally like never go back in the competition ever again. Just timber. I mean, for teams that haven't been in like Europe before, so like Crystal Palace and all that, fair enough. But a club like Chelsea should not be in a competition like that.
Yeah, I agree. 100% agree with you, mate. Yeah.
So, yeah.
But it's like the situation at your football club, mate, at the moment is just absolutely dire. I mean, as a couple YouTubers would say, this isn't Chelsea, and it's no way in any shape or form Chelsea. This is LDN FC.
Yeah, CFC LDN. It's just
sorry, that's it. CFC LDN.
Yeah. I mean, what's that all about? Fucking every time I go to bloody women's games, all I see around the ground is CFC LDN, the flags and all that. It's just Americanized. It's not. They're just trying to abuse our name and heritage for what we stand for.
Yeah.
And plus, they're starting to ruin the women's team now because our sporting director, who's been there for 13 years, he's gone because because Carrot Easton Winstanley and Stuart Little was trying to dictate him and all that, and he just said, "I've had enough. I'm gone." Just like Emma Hayes did. I mean, to force someone like that, I mean, and the statement they put out after as well was just disgusting. It was just a few paragraphs, and that was it.
Yeah, just it just goes to show that they don't care. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, I mean, players in the women's team, like the ones who've been there forever, have had enough. Like Millie Bright, Sam Kerr, she'll be gone in the summer. That looks guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guro Wrighton's already gone. I mean, I have a feeling that she got forced out. It's disgusting. But
Yeah.
what they're doing? I mean, why try and ruin the women's team when that's the only thing we got left? We got a treble last season,
Yeah.
and that was the only thing. That's the only thing we got left at the moment.
Yeah, it's like whatever you do, you just cannot seem to win the Women's Champions League, can you? You know, it's the number one thing you've been trying to win, but unfortunately, you seem to keep falling short of that.
I mean, don't get me started against Arsenal in the quarterfinals. We got robbed about 2 or 3 times. One was when Bergman scored. I mean, she did nothing wrong, didn't even touch the player, and apparently she pushed. I think it was Leah Williamson. I think, I can't remember now, and that got ruled off. And then later on in the game, but Buchanan's goal got ruled off for the same thing, which he didn't push her. And then to top it off in the second leg, but Alyssa Thompson gets her hair pulled. Didn't even get a foul. Like, and that should be an instant red, and nothing happened.
Yeah, I agree. Look at Lisandro Martinez the other night from Man United. He literally pulled someone's hair, and VAR and the referee said red cards, which is 100% a red card. And I think it's absolutely shameless the football club and tried to appeal it because it's clear as day as a red card. I heard so many fans saying, "Oh, it's soft, this and that." No, it fucking isn't, because if you pull someone's hair, that's an instant red card. You know, I did my live watch it on, and I was absolutely fuming with Lisandro Martinez because it's just not sustainable.
Yeah, I mean, why would you have your hand that high up and intend to do that action? It's just out of order to pull anyone's hair in general. It's just so I don't even know what to describe it. It's just I don't know. It's just, why would you do that?
Yeah, why? Well, what's the common logic in it? Seriously.
I mean, that was the only way of stopping Alyssa Thompson, was just she's so fast. I mean, you've seen her, haven't you? She's literally so fast.
Yeah.
And the only way you can stop her is to try and pull her over. And she had a headache after the game as well. And Katie McCabe was saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't intend to do it." Yes, you did. You know exactly what you was doing. You're known for doing that. You're known for doing that. Remember fucking when Chloe Kelly played for Man City, the amount of times them two literally got into little incidents. McCabe always started off. She was always fucking looking for trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, it's madness, absolute madness. But so what's your score prediction then going into the game on Saturday evening?
Well, I think it's going to be a really boring game if I'm totally honest.
Yeah.
I don't. Back in the day, I used to be really excited for games like this.
Oh, 100%. This used to be such a blockbuster game back in the day.
you had Sir Alex versus Mourinho and Angelotti and all that, and now it's like it's you know fighting for the league back then against each other, league titles, Champions Leagues, and now where are we?
Yeah,
It's a disgrace.
yeah, it is a disgrace. I agree, mate. But my score prediction, I'm going with a 2-1 victory to Manchester United. I mean, I think we're capable of conceding a goal because nearly every game we are capable of conceding one goal.
Yeah, I think it'll either be a 1-1 draw or it'll probably be a 2-1 win to Man United.
Yeah,
I'm just not confident at all. I mean, yeah, players have given up, like they have given up, and the way it's going, we're probably going to finish 10th the way it's going.
yeah. I mean, would you take that? Would you rather have a season outside of European football, or would you rather still have European football? I mean, because look at us this season, with no European football, we kind of benefited from it. But at the same time, I believe the quality's been so bad the last couple of years in the Premier League.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think the only reason why I want us to miss out on Europe altogether is to kind of just hit the owners' pockets. Just that's all they're interested is in making money, and you know, because even if we get European football, we're not going to get any top players, are we?
No, you're not. You're not, mate.
There's nothing's going to change. I mean, they're PRing about fucking Casado signing a new contract. I mean, let's have it right. He was on a contract till 2031 or 32, and
Yeah.
and now they're extending it to 2033. It doesn't make a difference. It's a PR stunt because of they know a protest is happening on Saturday, and they go, oh, let's just announce it before the protest, so all the fans can get happy and forget about what's going on. You're not fooling me. No one's fooling me at all.
No,
It's
I
like when
agree.
they
Yeah.
did it with Reece James. Like, I love Reece James. You know how much of a fan I am of him. But it's like when they announce his contract, I'm just like, you've done that because you know what's came out this week. Because Daniel Finkelstein, who's one of the directors at the club, he had secret meetings with content creators, and he says it's fucking obvious we're building one of the best teams in the world, aren't we? I'm
Yeah.
just like, cheek of it, the fucking cheek of it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, I've never known such a set of bad owners. I mean, like this model. I mean, what other football clubs do you see following this model? I mean, mind you, we got a director who is interested in like younger generation players. So it's like, yeah, I hope we're not going down your route, mate, because we're done if we are.
I reckon you are, because the reason why I say that is because ever since the Glazers have taken over, they've put you in debt, and it's got worse and worse every year. And ever
Yeah,
since Ratcliffe has came in, what has he done? Just fucking, he's tried to cut wages. He's cut canteen staff, people on minimum wage. Like, what's that all about? People who are on what 30K a year. Oh no, let's just get them out and make them redundant. But we won't get rid of players on like 300K a week and all that, and we'll keep on buying players on 200K a week. I mean, what's that all about? So that's why I think you're going down that route, and also you missing out on European football this season and getting knocked out of the domestic competitions. I think that's going to hit you hard in the pockets as well because
yep.
of all that. I think this summer, I think you're going to struggle with. I think you'll have to sell players to buy.
Yeah, and also we have signed a defender on the contract extension, which I think you know who I'm going to talk about. A certain Manchester United defender. I mean, I just don't get how this guy gets so much praise. I mean, I think he is absolutely overrated. Yes, he scores some good goals from set pieces, but I tell you what, Harry Maguire at times tracking back, it slows a fucking London bus. I tell you, mate, it's like it just the amount of like hype for this guy. I really don't get it. I mean, £80 million for this defender. I mean, fuck out of here, man. Seriously.
Yeah, for a fridge as well. I mean, he should have got sold 4 years ago. I mean, but why have you kept him for this long? And now he's I wouldn't say he's doing amazing. He's doing okay, but at what level? Like he's not doing it. He's not doing it at Man City, is he? He's doing it at a Man United team. I personally think are not that good, and I think they should be doing a lot better and getting better players in.
Yeah,
I mean, but what's all that hype about? I mean, oh, he can do no wrong. I mean, get in the bin, Yorkshire team, Mr. Honestly.
yeah. Yeah. The amount of credit he gives him is just it's madness, mate.
I know, but he gives other players stick. It's like, what's that all about?
But yeah, and Luke Shaw as well. Why is he still at my football club? He's finished, mate.
Yeah, he's literally in a hospital bed more than on the pitch. He always saves himself for a World Cup or a Euros, and then after he's injured.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand it, mate. I really don't. It's like we should have got rid of him ages ago, but we have a reputation at keeping hold of players for too long. And what happens? Some of them walk on a free transfer after we spent about 60 or 70 million on them. I mean, what the fucking heck is it all about, mate?
Oh yeah, it's like with Pogba. He was how much did he cost you? Like 90 million, and he went for
yeah,
yeah.
89 million or something like that. I mean, just too much money.
Yeah, I mean, it's what's his name? Anthony as well. That's the worst. I think that's the worst signing you've ever made.
Oh, don't get me started on him. He was absolutely abysmal. I mean, but to me, you garbage is even worse. I mean, he is literally one of the worst midfielders I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he's always getting yellow cards and red cards. And he's always getting fouls as well.
Yeah.
It's have you heard about Mark Goldbridge selling his United stand to the overlap Gary Neville?
Yes, I have. I mean, if he's got family and that and there's kids to think about, I get it. But it's a weird one, really. What do you think about it?
Well, over the years, I've seen them both have little paps at each other, like on Twitter. And when I first saw it on Tuesday morning, I was just like, "Is this actually real news, or is it like a prank?" And then I saw Goldbridge make an announcement of it. I was just like, "No way!" But I'm just hoping he just doesn't he doesn't change. I just hope he stays himself and he doesn't he doesn't get told what to say.
Yeah,
But
because yeah, that's the number one worry, isn't it? When you go into partnership with someone, it's like this is why this channel, mate, will never be bought out because as a content creator, I want to remain fully independent and say how I want about my football club.
yeah, exactly. I mean, the thing was, he said he won't change, and he says, "Am I still Glazers?" And Ineos out? Yes, he said it again, and he says, "Do I think what's his name, Carrick should still have the job?" And he said, "No." He said that that still hasn't changed. Get them all out basically. But it's like over the time, I don't want him to like change because he's pretty much will be employed by bloody Gary Neville, and I can't stand him.
Yeah,
He's a sellout anyway. Gary Neville is.
yeah, 100%. But yeah, Michael Dot Chelsea FC, he says it's the way forward in the end, and everyone would do the same deep down. Well, I've made it abundantly clear to you in our private chat, geezer. So I'm not selling for anyone, mate.
I mean, it's like what's it like 3.5 million, and he's getting like paid 500K a year as well, just to still do the same things apparently.
Yeah, but it's like I couldn't do that because I built up such a good community, and I want to be able to have freedom in what I say about my football club. I mean, if I was say sponsored by anyone or bought out, it's like I wouldn't be able to call out the ownership or anything because due to like an NDA non-disclosure agreement. I mean, I'm never going down that route, mate. I'm not. I 100% mean it.
I mean, if it says like in the contract that that you can't do stuff like that, then you wouldn't sign it. But if you like in the discussions basically come to an agreement that you can do this and that, then of course I'd do it. But if they said, "Oh, you can't do this and that," I'll just say, "Well, I'm not signing it then." That's as simple as that.
Yeah, facts, 100%, mate. Completely agree. Spot on with that. Yeah.
That's what Goldbridge said. He said he came to an agreement with the overlap, and he says like everything's going to remain the same and all that. But we just have to wait and see. I hope he doesn't change. I hope his watch alongs will still be the same, and uh, that's football and all that.
I mean, it's like I haven't always agreed with everything he said about my football club, but at the same time, you have to respect the work he's done. He's been absolutely brilliant. The platform he's built. I mean, that United Stands channel has over 2 million subscribers. I mean, that's absolutely insane.
Yeah, he's literally like one of the first one, like first people to like create a fan channel as well. Like
Yeah.
out of everyone, that's why he's got the biggest channel in the world. But yeah, who do you think's going to win the Champions League?
Uh, I'm going to say I think Bayern Munich could win it, mate. I mean, I've seen their team, Harry Kane, and the way they played against Real Madrid in both legs was absolutely unbelievable.
I mean, that front three last night was just a joy to watch. Elise, Luis Diaz, Harry Kane,
Yeah,
all came from the Premier League, and it was just so they just gel so well together. And Kane's still doing well at what 33.
yeah,
I think he's bagged. I swear they said last night in all competitions he's scored 40 or 50 goals. I think.
yeah.
I mean, it's just like, why did he stay at Spurs for so long? He could have gone. He could have gone to Real Madrid, Man City, or Bayern Munich like 2 3 years earlier, and just it would have been such a different story if he did that.
As Ryan G just said, 50 goals this season for Harry Kane, 55 including internationals. I mean, that is just bloody fantastic.
I mean, I've heard he's even favourite for Ballon d'Or at the minute. If they win the Champions League, he'll be favourite for Ballon d'Or.
That's crazy work, mate. That's absolutely insane.
I mean, I can't remember the last time an English player won the Ballon d'Or. I'll have to do a bit of research on that.
Yeah, that just. But what he's doing is just incredible. I mean, obviously, he left Tottenham because he wanted to leave Tottenham because he knew he wasn't going to win anything at Tottenham. And I mean, look at Spurs. I mean, to me, mate, they're done. I mean, the fixtures they got, I cannot see them surviving in any shape or form whatsoever.
I mean, the fact that they haven't even got a win in 2026 is just that. I mean, just saying that just they deserve to go down just for that.
They
You
do,
know,
100% completely agree.
I mean, they deserve it as well because they've built a new stadium. They've sold the fans a dummy, saying they'll build a new stadium and bring in, better players. And all they've done since then is let go of the best players like Ericsson, Vertonghen, Alderweireld. Obviously, Kyle Walker left in 2017. Lloris, Son. They literally the same with Kane. They literally handcuffed him for so long, and then he left because he was at the end of his career and he was burnt out basically.
Yeah, as Ryan G just said, Michael Owen was the last Ballon d'Or winner, English player in 2001.
Yeah, that's it. I thought it was. But yeah, Spurs do deserve to go down, and don't be surprised if it takes some years to come back up.
Yeah, because they'll need a massive rebuild, and a lot of their players would not want to stay because they wouldn't want to be in the EFL, would they?
Yeah. Plus, I've seen if a player's got like over 100K a week in their contract, it says they're allowed to go as a free agent. I've heard, or at a really low fee.
Yeah,
So there's that as well, and sponsorship deals as well. Like their main sponsorship deals, AIA, that they'll be going, and the other ones they've had it along the way as well.
yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I think it's going to take them a long time to come back up. I mean, look at Leicester, possibly goes to League One.
I mean that's crazy, isn't it? I mean, who would ever imagine that? I mean, it has happened to teams before, having back-to-back relegations.
I mean, for a team like Leicester, that should not be happening. They won the league 10 years ago and the FA Cup 5 years ago.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, that's the path I can see us going. If I'm honest, like I think 3 years time, I think our star players will go, and I
Yeah,
think we'll be like Spurs, and we'll be fighting for relegation.
yeah, I agree. I mean, if you lose Cole Palmer, mate, I mean, to me, you're done because Cole Palmer literally plays week in week out, and he's always trying. He's always playing for you guys. It's just like without him, mate, it'd be a big loss.
Yeah, and there's Roggins in this fan base who want him gone because he's had a bad season. I mean, can you blame him? Because he's been playing, he's been forced to play on injections for a starter. They've about 2-3 years ago, the directors had him in a private meeting that says we're building around you and we're bringing in world class players. And what have they done since then? Nothing. Like they've sold him a dummy and he's had enough. Like I can honestly see him going in the summer.
Yeah, 100%.
And like Cucurella as well. I think he's gone. He spoke out against the ownership a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
That I mean, they says they may say they've got it sorted, but that's not going to change anything.
this is interesting. Scissor Sisters says here, King Power has fallen off a cliff financially since COVID and barely surviving as a company, as it explains everything about why Leicester have fallen off a cliff. I mean, that might play a bit of a part in it, but it's just obviously the Leicester City owner, his son, is just not been able to run the club the same way his dad has. I mean, it must be sad for the son, that his dad is no longer here and that, which it's very sad. But I was honestly expecting Leicester to do much better. But yeah, it's like to me, the son seems to be a bit out of his depth.
Yeah, I mean, we can't really blame him. I mean, he lost his father like out of nowhere in a helicopter crash as well. I mean,
Hmm.
that's it's I remember that day very well. I couldn't believe it. I remember when Matthew Harding he lost his life from helicopter crash. He was one of our owners in 97, and yeah, I think ever since the Leicester owners passed away, I think they've not been the same.
No, they haven't. I completely agree. But Michael.Chelsea FC says Palmer is staying. He ain't going anywhere. Nobody can't afford him. Well, I think a couple teams are able to afford him. One of them is Man City, who he used to play for, and some European clubs as well.
Yeah, like Bayern Munich, Real Madrid. Yeah, I mean, I mean, look at Isak. Isak at Newcastle. Newcastle said he's not for sale. He's staying. And what did he do? He literally boycotted everything, and he
Yeah,
forced him to move out.
yeah, he did. I mean, I didn't agree with the way he went about things. Going on strike. I think that went a little bit too far, and uh, because you wouldn't see really other players do that, but it's like the money Liverpool pays for him, and unfortunately, he did pick up that injury. Looked like confidence was slowly building before he got that injury, but obviously now Liverpool have lost Hugo Ekitike. They're going to have to rely on Isak staying fit.
Yeah, I mean, I was shocked when I seen that the other day. He's actually been like their best signings as well for Liverpool.
Yeah,
Really a massive loss. I mean, I don't know how Sloss has still in a job. Really, he spent all that money, and
yeah.
he's made them worse. Like they look so negative to play.
Yeah, I mean, and their body language, the two legs over Paris Saint Germain was weird. It's like they weren't even high pressing. It's like they had a couple of opportunities, but it's like the style of play for Liverpool. It's just they were so pragmatic. I mean, I don't get what Arnie Slot is thinking half the time. I mean, yes, fans are going to give him a bit of a free pass because he won the league last season, but what people got to realise was that Man City weren't the same because obviously Kevin De Bruyne was on the decline and Slot inherited Klopp's team.
Yeah, I mean, if Klopp was still here, that would never have happened ever. I mean, it's yeah, I think Slot should have gone months ago, but he's still there, cutting a living.
Yeah, I completely agree. And I mean, I think end of season, he's got to go, because if he stays on next season, then, yeah, boy, oh boy, it's going to get peak for Liverpool. It really is.
Yeah, I can see people at Anfield not attending games because I got many Liverpool fans who's who had just had enough of him, of Slot altogether.
Yeah, I get that 100%. To me, it's like his football as well is just, it doesn't suit the Premier League, does it? I mean, this is a problem I had with Ruben Amorim. I mean, his five in the back system, he was too stubborn to change things. All right, he changed things for a couple games, and then after that, went back to a back five again. I mean, just that guy, his football was just absolutely abysmal. And when he got sacked, for calling out the boards, I was absolutely just so bloody relieved to make that he was out of here. Seriously.
Yeah, he wasn't really Premier League. He wasn't. His style didn't suit the Premier League at all. I mean, he'd probably do well at Portugal and Spain, but in the Premier League, it just doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, mate.
Yeah. Do you think Brentford and Everton have a chance of getting into the Europe spot?
I do, yeah. And they're both playing very well. I mean, Everton this season, their first season at the Hill Dickinson Stadium, and to me, they have performed way above expectation, and Brentford as well. I mean, I even predicted Brentford to get relegated, but how wrong was I? Seriously. I mean, the manager in the Brentford now has done a much better job than what Thomas Frank has done.
Yeah, I had them to go down as well. I thought they lost pretty much all of their star players. I was just like, surely that's a guaranteed they're going down.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're doing way better than expected.
Yeah,
And
100%. Yeah.
I like that striker as well. Is it Igor or something like that?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Like I can see him. I can see a top club tapping him up in the summer.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's like Everton, that they're such a historic old school club, and I think it's just so good to see him up there again rather than fight for relegation.
Yeah, and obviously, David Moyes going back to Everton. When I heard he's going back to Everton, I was really happy to hear that because, he knows a bit about Everton. He knows the club inside out. So it's good, really, that he went back to Everton, I think.
Yeah, because he was there for about 12 years, wasn't he, before he went to Man United?
Yeah.
And yeah, he's such an underrated manager. Bloody West Ham fans was literally forced him out because I don't even know why. I mean, they was just moaning about him every week, and I swear before he left, he got him ninth place, I think, in the table, and then look where they are now, but he fighting for relegation.
Yeah. Well, you see, the reason why they wanted him out still was because of his style play. They weren't a fan of his style play. West Ham fans thought he was too defensive. I mean, what an ungrateful bunch. I mean, he bloody won you the Conference League. I mean, what are we doing here?
Yeah, first trophy in 40 years, and it's like West Ham fans just think they're bigger than what they actually are. I mean, they're just a glorified Millwall, basically.
Yeah, facts, mate, facts.
I mean, there's a chance that bloody Millwall might be in the Premier League next season. I really hope not.
Oh my goodness, imagine them in the Premier League. I mean, it's going to be carnage. I mean, at football matches, they will have to up security and probably get plenty of police there as well because it's just things get ugly over there. I tell you.
Yeah, they always like to start fights and beat people up, and they're racist as well. It's just not very nice.
But yeah, it's just absolutely Man United, right? It's like, yes, I'm happy we're in third place. But am I happy we've gone 2 seasons in a row without a trophy? Absolutely not, because the aim in elite sports is to win trophies. And literally, we got knocked out of the Carabao Cup against Grimsby Town. I mean, what on earth is that all about? Seriously, out at the first hurdle, FA Cup when we still had that fraud in charge, out of the third round. I mean, literally, this season, when it ends, we would have played a total of just 40 games. I mean, that's just absolutely crazy work.
I mean, that's what bottom half of the table teams would play. 40 games a season. I mean, this is what I say. I think you're going to struggle next season when you get Europe again, because it's more games, and we've seen what you like in more games. You just can't cope.
No, we can't. And imagine with this squad depth as well. I mean, if we make the Champions League, I tell you, we will not get out in the league phase, mate. We'll get embarrassed.
I mean, you got Casemiro going as well. I mean, that's some experience gone. I think this season he's been very good.
Yeah. Do I think Spurs will get relegated this season? Yes, I do, Danny outsourcing, because their body language is shocking and they got some real stinker fixtures coming up. So to me, yeah, they're finished.
I mean, I absolutely love watching oozing expressions watch along with and his reactions after games. It's just so funny.
Yeah, honestly, he's hilarious. I mean, big out to him. Yeah, I got a lot of time for expressions.
He literally just always brights my day up. He does.
Yeah, honestly, mate, he is so good.
It was like when they went 3-0 down against he went Atletico. He went in the stream, in the stream, in the stream. I was in tears that night. And then KSI kept on putting super chats in. He says, "Oh, stop sending me money, KSI fam. Nah, block him, block him."
Oh, what a guy, honestly.
Yeah. So, so do you think you should sign in the summer?
There's one player I would like is Adam Wharton. I think Adam Wharton would be a good replacement, say for like Casemiro leaving and that.
Yeah, I think he's the next not a midfielder. He'll be going to a big six club this season. Well, next
Yeah,
season. He's
yeah.
especially with Glasner going as well.
Big up Adam Partridge. Big up to the legend Adam Partridge. Yeah, I'm all good. Thanks, Adam, mate.
But yeah.
But yeah, it's like I still think the defense could do a strengthening a little bit, because I'm still not convinced by the defense. I'm really not.
Well, it's like with it's like that Lenny Euro. He's rubbish, isn't he?
Oh, he's a scrub, mate. He is an absolute scrub. You garbage, scrub. Diego Delo, scrub.
Luke Shaw.
The three of them get out my football club, and Luke Shaw as well. I'll be
Yeah.
so happy, mate.
Well, what about the ones on loan? Rashford, Onana, Rasmus.
Yeah, Razas, yeah, he can go. Onana, absolutely 100%. Rashford, yes, because, imagine if we get him back, it'd be the PR around it would be a disgrace.
Yeah, it's like It's like Garnacho. I don't know why. Well, the only reason why we brought him is because to advertise him and sell him on in the sun. That's the only reason why. He's just so crap as well.
Yeah. Oh, big up
He-
Dinosaur team. We hit the target of 10 likes. Big up to all your legends.
oh, brilliant.
Hmm.
Does Man U or Chelsea fancy Gordon? Nope.
Nope, not for me, mate.
He's I think he's the most overrated player in the league. I do.
100%.
I can't stand him either. I remember when he was at Everton, he was very unlikable there, and he used to skip training sessions and all that.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
It's like what has he actually done? Somebody think that he's Messi all of a sudden.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, talking of Messi, did you see that news I sent you through? You know, that he's bought a football club and he's going to 100% own it.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's I think that's what he'll be doing. The same with Ronaldo as well, as he's a billionaire now. I reckon when he's going to try and get his 1,000 goals, and then after he gets 1,000 goals, he's going to retire, and then he's going to go into business, and I reckon he's going to team up with someone and try and buy United. I do.
Yeah, I reckon so as well. And Ronaldo, Messi, the day both of them retire, I mean, it'd be such a sad day for football because, you know, we may never see players like this ever again.
I mean, I don't think we ever will. I mean, everyone says about Yamal and that, but I just no. I mean, Yamal's a great talent, but he's not. He's nothing to what Messi and Ronaldo is.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. I mean, just the amount of goals these two have scored in their careers just been absolutely insane. It's like whether you're a Ronaldo fan, a Messi fan, you know me, obviously I'm a Ronaldo fan, but I have top respect for Messi. Let's get it right.
Yeah, I mean, I hate it when people when they say, "Oh, I love Ronaldo and I hate Messi," oh, he's a penalty merchant, oh, he's this and that. It just really annoys me. It's like it's literally like appreciate them whilst they're there, basically.
Yeah.
Do you think Manchester United fans will get?
Uh, to be honest, no. I mean, I can't see us winning 5 in a row. And to be honest, I'm fed up of hearing about this guy. Seriously, it's like he's just using my football club for clouds. It's as simple as that. This United strand. I mean, once he gets it cut, he's like literally going to be not so famous, is he?
Well, it's like when that's four when there was 4 games, and when it was going to be if they won against West Ham, it would be 5 games. But it was like he was so confident about it. Why are you so confident when you haven't won 5 games in a row in about what 2 years? Over 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, just it's laughable, really. But it's like, stop using this guy with the football club. Seriously, it's like because it's not going to do the football club's reputation much good, is it? You know, if we keep talking about this guy, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't hate the guy or anything like that. You know, and
No,
good luck to him. You know, he's built a fan base, which that's fair enough. But it's like I'm just I don't like how they keep mentioning him. You know, because it's not doing my football club's reputation any good.
no, it's like he's just begging it basically, and it's like all these partnerships that he had going, and like advertisements and all that. It's just like he's just begging it, trying to like just profiting off the club's failure basically.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
And it's like with us, like content creators and these blue ticks on Twitter, well, X, let's say. Basically, last 4 years have been pushing the Blueco PR, and
Yeah,
now they're saying, "Oh, with Blueco out." Well, you knew what there was like when there was paying you, and now you got no choice to call it out because it's got to that point. It's got to that point where it's got really bad, basically, and you've got no choice but to say Blueco out. And people who are still backing them. I mean, like, what planet are you on? Seriously?
yeah. But X, I still call it Twitter because to me it will always be Twitter. You know.
Yeah, I still call it Twitter, but people, I don't know why they call it X. It's just, I don't know. It's just crap.
Yeah, yeah, it's just it's crazy, mate. But it's like Twitter. I only really use Twitter, you know, to share my YouTube stuff. You know, it's like I don't really tweet so much on there these days because I find it is so toxic and negative. You know, there's not much positive things on Twitter. Instagram, I quite like scrolling on Instagram because that seems to be a lot more relaxed.
I mean, I only look on Twitter to see what news is about, really, in general, and like, so you can actually there's freedom of speech on there, so you can basically see what um what people have been covering up and all that. That's the only reason why I use it.
Yeah, it's just like uh, Twitter. Yeah, I see any like say Manchester United news and that, but it's like half of the time I don't really scroll through it because it's just like I said, I can't really be asked with it. So yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, it's like off the topic, what do you think of the F1 season?
the F1 season. Yeah, I mean, look, I mean, for Mercedes, it's been a dream start, hasn't it? I mean, they're like back to how they were in 2014. They've absolutely nailed these new regulations. And my team, Ferrari, you know, we've made a very positive start as well. But obviously, we're not on the same pace as Mercedes yet. But, you know, one team what are doing bad at the moment, which I find it's hilarious, is Newey energy drink merchants. You know, how good is it to see that they're down in the midfield?
I love it. They've got the second best engine, but their car is that shit. It's in the midfield. I mean, I literally said 2 years ago when um when Christian Horner done his wrongdoings, I said people who are working there are not happy and they want to go
Yeah,
because they covered his wrongdoings up, and and they forced out Newey. They forced out Rob Marshall. He joined us.
yeah,
They 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 forced out Wheatley. They forced out oh, what's his name? Is it John Courtney, who's joined us as well?
yeah,
And now GP is joining us in 2028.
yeah. I mean, what a signing! I mean, to sign GP, you mean you must be absolutely buzzing about that.
Yeah, I thought it was an April Fool's joke. I was just like, nah, surely not. And then I looked on the people that I follow for reliable news, and it was everywhere. I was just like, no way. I mean, yeah, he'll be like the advisor to Andrew Stella, basically. I mean, just to bring in more winning mentality, and we basically building a spine basically. What we've been lacking the last
Yeah,
2 years.
yeah, I completely agree. It's like with energy drink, the new energy drink merchants. There's two things like I do really respect. Like I respect Max. Because like what a driver he's been to sport. I mean, he's been absolutely amazing, and Ford obviously. Because I'm a Ford fan, but that's about it. It's like yeah, Nui drink merchants. I can't stand that team whatsoever. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like this team principal more than Horner. I absolutely hated Horner with a passion.
I mean, it's just karma for what they did in 2021. Like, ever since then, I just wish for their downfall. Like, I um, I just wish, like, come on, one day they're gonna fall apart and they'll be back in the midfield again. And look where they are now.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, and apparently now Car is overweight. I heard. So that's why it explains it's struggling.
Yeah, I mean, they can't fix it until next year apparently. So they're gonna be in the mud for literally most of the season.
Yeah, yeah, and possibly, as you say, a season write-off. They can't fix it until next season. Yeah, I think it's potentially a season write-off for them.
I mean, the thing is, literally, I've got no one. Pretty much everyone's left from their super team. Pretty much. I mean, who can they actually rely on to bring this back as well?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But um, Audi, I think Audi made a decent start. To be fair.
Yeah, I think they're more of a long term like team. Really, I think they'll progress over time. The more they learn.
Yeah, 100%. Cadillac, they had a couple problems, but at least they've been finishing Grand Prix, so that's a positive for them.
Yeah, I think they've done. I wouldn't say better than what I expected because they're obviously at the back, but at least they're finishing races and get collecting data. I mean, they've brought in two drivers who have been in teams who have won it all, and at least they can bring that experience in. And they've been there years as well.
Do you think Max will leave Red Bull at the end of the season? Possibly down 14, or maybe the next season, but how he absolutely despises these regulations. I can't see him sticking around.
Well, if they don't make any tweaks to this bloody energy harvesting bullshit, well, I think, and if they don't make any tweaks for next season, like go back, um, go to 65% combustion engine and 35% electric,
Yeah,
it'll be gone. I mean, if they stick with this 50-50, I think it'll be gone.
yeah, he will be. Yeah, 100%. Because I mean, as an F1 fan, I hate this super clipping. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? Who enjoys listening a car losing power on the straight? I mean, would you want that to happen to your road car? I mean, seriously.
I mean, we saw how dangerous it was few weeks ago when Ricardo Pinto lost power, and then Ollie Behrman had nowhere to go, and then he went straight into the wall. Imagine if that was in Monaco and the car goes flying into a grandstand or a building.
Yeah,
There's massive safety concerns, and Stefano Domenicali, don't worry though. He says, "Oh, it's the best racing we've ever seen, and an overtake is an overtake."
to me, these overtakes in the moment with the battery are, yes, I know it's producing good racing, but to me, it's like artificial overtaking because if one car is out of battery, it's like the other is going to take full advantage because their battery's fully charged up. I mean, whoever hauled 50-50 was a good idea, right? Needs sacking immediately. I mean, who came up with that rule? Absolute disgrace.
I mean, if they just brought back a V10 or a V8 and just gone, 80% combustion and 20% electric, like before, then nothing would be, it'll be back to how it was before. Loud engines, what everyone wants.
I agree with you, Ryan G. That battle in China between Hamilton and Leclerc was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I mean that's the only highlights of the racing this season. It's the Ferrari's actually given it really.
Yeah, and the team aren't using team orders, which I like that, because my team in the past, they've been so guilty of using team orders, but the fact that they're actually letting them race is just, it's brilliant.
Yeah. Ferrari hang on. What was
sorry,
that?
Sorry, mate.
Ferrari brings upgrades for next race. What do you think of Lewis qualifying this season so far, and has it improved?
I mean, over one lap, I still think Leclerc has the upper hand, but he's looked a lot closer this season.
I mean, we saw in Japan, but Leclerc was the quickest in the first sector, on purple, and then he even said the quicker he goes on the throttle and the later he goes on the brakes, he's lost all the battery. That's what I hate about these new regulations. You push more in qualifying, and you go slower.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, mate. I mean, this is not the F1 what I love. I've fallen in love with the sport in the early 2000s. Now it's like, I mean, I still watch it because I hate her team and hate her drivers, but it just does not have the same feeling.
Yeah, I mean, in qualifying, they should be pushing flat out. I mean, there should be no super clipping. There should be no lifting and coasting. It should just be full flat out.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Yeah, bring back V8s or V10s also.
In the next regulation cycle, they're on about a twin turbo V8s, which I do like the sound of that.
Yeah, if they done that, if they come up with that 5 years ago, I mean, it would have been so much better with these cars as well. I mean, the cars I actually like, but the engines are it's just anti-racing for me.
Yeah, it is. I completely agree. But the cars, they look lush. Honestly, I think they're brilliant. V10s all day long, 100% Ryan G. I mean that sound is just the Ferrari V10. It sounded like it was singing half the time.
Yeah, especially the 2004 one. I think that sound was just amazing.
Oh, mate, 2002 and 2004 have probably got to be the two best Ferrari cars we've ever produced.
Yeah, ever since then, it's just gone downhill. I mean, haven't got close to what Schumacher and Ross Brawn did.
Come on, Scissor Sisters. They are sustainable because we got sustainable fuel now. So yeah, V8 or V10, it can work these days.
Yeah, it's just all these anti we must go green to save the planet, but the drivers and all that are flying a private jet. So how does that work out?
Yeah, exactly.
It's it's just defeats the object. I mean, if they can fly on private jets, then surely they can bring back V10s. I mean, just whack sustainable fuel in it. It literally doesn't do anything though.
Yeah, it's just, but it's like these regulations, it's like they got it horribly wrong. I mean, 50-50, nah, get out here, man.
It's like Verstappen even brought it up about 3 years ago. He said,
Yeah,
all the issues, and look how right he's been proven. It's just he got everything. He got a jackpot on that one.
yeah. Yeah, facts, Ryan G. 100% completely agree with that comment, mate. That's spot on.
Yeah, facts.
When is the next regulations changed in F1? I think it's due in 2031, I think, at daylight sorting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean that's such a long way away. I mean, there's got to be like a short term fix for these engines we've got at the minute. I mean, we just can't have this for another 4 years.
I've heard that they're going to keep the 50-50 this season, but they might be looking into making alterations for 2027.
Yeah, I think they've got to. I mean, I've heard that they might have to go 65% combustion and 35% electric. I mean, the previous regulations was 80% and 20%. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why that's a mess with everything.
Yeah, I heard about that daylight sorting. Mercedes and Red Bull have had their loophole banned in qualifying. It's a mode what makes them go faster, I think. But yeah, they're trying to stop other teams from like getting this loophole in that. So I think it made qualifying more interesting. But it's like even if you try to slow down Mercedes, I mean that car is just levels above everyone else.
Yeah, I think Ferrari would be a bit of a threat, but I think they need to get their engine sorted and they need to get strategy sorted.
100%. But this small turbo, I think it's an absolute masterpiece. I mean, our car is an absolute rocket getting off the line.
But it's like with McLaren now, they seem to go off the line well. I mean, look at Japan, but for some reason Mercedes just can't get off the line well.
I mean, Kimi Antonelli, I mean, we got to talk about Kimi Antonelli. I mean, what a dream start to the season he's had.
Yeah, I literally said, don't sleep on him. I mean, everyone was saying that he was going to be a number two, and number 63, he's the next Senna, and he's going to walk this championship. I mean, look at him. He's been bullied against the Ferraris in China and Japan.
Yeah.
And at restart, she's bottled it.
Yeah, 100% he's bottled it. Yeah.
And people used to moan at Lando Norris for stuff like that, and then what happened? He completely turned it around, and he won the championship, and he muddied all the Croyer merchants.
Yeah, big up to Proper Shell Stan, by the way. Make sure you're subscribing to Proper Shell Stan, by the way. He's a great guy.
What the chance?
Yeah, absolutely. But it's like, yeah, I mean, for Ferrari, do I think we can win a few races this year? How the car is? Yes, I think, no doubt about it. Monaco's going to be our best chance.
Yeah, I think you'll win at Monaco, and yeah, you'll probably turn up the engines for Monza as well.
Yeah, Monza. I mean, we just seem to fly at Monza, don't we? We just seem to turn up the engines, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to that Grand Prix this year as well.
Yeah, mate. I mean, are you doing video footage or send some photos? You know, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I really am.
Oh yeah, 100%. I might do a little vlog of the 4 days I'm there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think McLaren after Miami, I think they'll be back to their best.
They already made progress in Japan. I mean, Oscar Piastri, it wasn't for that safety car. I mean, I think he could have actually won that Grand Prix.
Yeah, he's literally controlling the race. I mean, every time the Mercedes got past, he literally got back past them again, and he'll pull away a second.
Yeah, I mean, everyone worrying about McLaren. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, you guys are going to be absolutely fine. I have no doubts about it.
Yeah, I mean, we've got the best development on the grid. I mean, look at back in 2024 when we didn't start off that well, and then we brought the Miami upgrades, and then we was the best car then.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think that's going to be the same. Well, I wouldn't say it'll be the same, but I think we'll be a lot closer to Mercedes and possibly a threat.
Yeah, I agree. 100% agree.
Yeah, we need a bit of spice this season.
But yeah, Ollie Behrman is like, I'm just so relieved that he didn't suffer like a more serious injury. I mean, he was hobbling after he got out in the car, but he had his checks done and has said he's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I was worried. I was worried about him at the time, and as soon as I saw him limping, I was like, "Oh no!" But he was. He had an event in London yesterday,
Oh,
and
yeah.
apparently he said he's all good, and yeah, his knee was a bit painful for a few days, but he's been fine ever since. So
Yeah, that's good. No, really good news because I think he's had such a positive start to the season. I mean, apart from Japan, that's just like a bad weekend all round, wasn't it?
yeah, I mean, it was just an off weekend, and then for that for that accident to happen, which wasn't his fault, and it wasn't Carter Pinto's fault either. It was just an FIA fault. Let's say, and they have to wait for something bad to happen, and they might take action, but it's not guaranteed if they'll take action.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I can't see much change in this season, but I think they can definitely look into improving it in 27.
Yeah, I mean, the only way they can change they can change something is it's just with um with the energy recovery really. I mean the only thing can which will make a difference is to go back onto more percentage on the combustion engine. But again,
Yeah,
like you say, that'll be in 2027.
yeah,
So yeah, we gotta wait and see.
yeah, just gotta wait and see. But it's like the racing side of things, I just want to see pure racing, how the battery's running out. I mean, because I just don't enjoy it at all.
I thought China was all right, but Japan was just straight line overtakes. It just wasn't exciting whatsoever.
Do you see Norris retaining the title this year? I mean, I think it's going to take a lot to stop Mercedes, to be honest. I mean, I think it's now done really for Kimi Antonelli or 63 to win it.
I mean, it's they've got the best car, and plus they've focused on these regulations for years as well.
A bit like what they did in the 2014 regulations, like I think they even started working back on it in 2012, before these V6 turbo hybrids come in.
Yeah, they was working on the engines in 2009 apparently, and then
Wow.
they and then they they just stopped car. Well, they was working with Schumacher with car development. That's the only reason why he came back, really, because of car development.
I mean, the last year in the V8 era, I thought Mercedes actually did really well. Like Rosberg won a couple races and Hamilton won as well in Hungary. So they actually didn't do too bad in their final year in the V8 era. And you knew that they were building on something.
Yeah, that season I remember they was they kept on overheating their tyres and the tyre degradation, and they would drop off like a stone. 'Cause I remember in qualifying they would be beating Red Bull or they'll be really close, and then in the races they'll just drop off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, Mercedes looks like Mercedes era again.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to beat them this season. I mean, I think they're favourites of the constructors. They're favourites of the drivers' title.
Yeah, I just hope Antonelli wins it.
Yeah, just so a certain someone on the WhatsApp group can literally go hiding after that.
Yeah,
Oh, big
like he
up
did.
Shane Gooner! Big up Shane Gooner! Make sure you are subscribing to Shane Gooner, people. I mean, what a guy he is. I mean, his streams are just absolutely amazing. Dynamite sort of thing. Can you put a link in the live chat, please? Shane Gooner's channel. But big up to you, mate. First time I've seen you in my live chat. Welcome along.
What do you think of a certain fan base fighting amongst each other last week?
Oh yeah, disgrace, not sustainable at all, mate.
Yeah, it's like just do that like privately. I mean, it's just I just found it so childish, and you know.
Hang on, I'll put Shane Gooner's link in the chat because looks like Dynamite Sourcing disappeared. So I'll just put his link in the chat a second. So go on, carry on talking, mate. Oh, there you go. He's done it. There you go, people. Make sure you are subscribing to Shane Gooner.
Trying to think of what else to bring up now. I think that's it. I think that's it for me, to be honest. We've been on for about an hour, over an hour and a half.
Okay.
I'll catch you in a bit, and thanks very much for having me on.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, mate. You're always welcome on this channel, mate.
Yeah, 100%. That's I have to get quite a few things off my chest, and then I think I've done my bit, really.
Yeah, I agree, mate. 100%.
Right, I'll catch you in a bit.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. Blush.
Awesome, mate.
There you go. What a guy. What a legend, honestly. But yeah, Michael.Chelsea FC. Are you still in the chat, geezer? You can jump on now if you want. Here we go. Here he is. Just waiting for him to connect. Hang on, I'll just add him in.
Big up, Josh.
Big up, geezer.
Yeah, I've been waiting to come on. Lateness is greatness and all that, isn't it?
I agree, mate. Yeah. But how are you doing? Welcome in, mate.
Yeah, look, Josh, I'm all good, bro. I've had a 2-week break from streaming, in a sense, and it has been good,
Yeah.
Obviously getting daily life in order. Obviously, it's a big weekend coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree.
Chelsea and Man United.
Yep.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and big up to Dan, by the way. I know Dan was on. So, Yeah, look, bro. There's always things that we're not always on time when it comes to streams, are we? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what, bro? I mean, we've seen a lot of drama surrounding that recently, haven't we? I mean, let's be honest, and we all know what it led to. But look, bro, thanks for eventually having me on, because I was beginning to wonder, Keith, I'm not gonna lie, if I was going to get on tonight, because otherwise, there would have been a Colin X stream, bro. But yeah, anyway, Josh, brother, what do you want to talk about, man? You land first, and then obviously hit me with the questions, brother. Yeah.
Yeah. So going into the game at the weekend, the Chelsea Manchester United game at Stamford Bridge, quite a late one, 8:00 kickoff. So, what's your thinking going ahead into the game? Are you confident? Do you think you can get something against us? I mean, boy, oh boy, we played like we did against Leeds, and it could be wide open.
Look, before Monday, Josh, I would have said no. But after I watched your game in that first half, bro, you were open as a London boss. I mean, what was going on, Josh? Lemons, more like Lemons, he had his worst game in that Man United shirt, didn't he?
And this other YouTuber had the audacity to say that Lemons had a good game in the second half. I mean, weren't you going to call out his performance? Because to me, was his worst game in the Manchester United shirt.
Yeah, it was shocking, Josh. What, Leeds could have been in front, 5-0 before half time?
Oh, mate, they could have teared us a new asshole in the first half.
They really could have done, bro. But yeah, after watching that, I think there is a little bit of a chance for us now. After watching that, we seem to always raise our game against Manchester United, especially at the Bridge.
Yeah.
Look, last week, well, it's Man City, isn't it? It's Manchester City, Josh, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a entirely different thing, isn't it? But look, in the second half, you got a little bit better. You showed a little bit of a fight back, but you should have been you were lucky to be 2-0 down, bro. It should have been 4, it should have been 5.
I agree.
Into the game.
Yeah.
I mean, they had one what was cleared off the line and all, weren't they? And that was a certain goal. If it had to be for the Butcher, of course, he made his impact with the hair pulling later on. And yet, they know the rules, these footballers, Josh.
Yeah.
But to pull someone's hair, it is a red card. Yeah?
Yeah.
And, bro, do not get me started about the women's game. I mean, it was a clear hair pull. It was in 4K, Josh.
Yeah.
You know what? We were done over by UEFA 3 times in that competition. With all this VAR that's been included into everything now, and yet they still can't get the decisions right even now, bro. I mean, what are we doing, Josh? I mean, it's insane.
Yeah, what we're doing, yeah.
And we can't even get it right even now. And we were unlucky throughout that competition. If anything, we should have been in the semi-final. In the second leg, we should have won the game. Arsenal had, a couple of moments, didn't they? They had an offside goal and 1 or 2 other moments. But what did they do at the Bridge? They didn't really do anything, And, UEFA, they really have got something against Chelsea, bro. They really have.
Yeah,
it's a disgrace, isn't it? Seriously. But yeah, hopefully there isn't going to be a referee decision that's going to impact this game, Josh. I mean, let's hope not.
Yeah, let's hope and pray that doesn't happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let's hope that we get like a good, decent game of football because I think we need that. Because we see a lot of dire football matches nowadays, don't we? I mean, let's get that right. But bearing in mind that Munich and Madrid game last night was levels, wasn't it?
Oh, mate, what a game. I mean, I feel sorry for the Arsenal fans who missed out on the cracker of the game.
They most certainly did. I haven't seen anything of that game, Josh. I know it was 0-0. Outside of that, I don't know what the game was like. So, but they went through, didn't they?
They went through, but what I heard about it, I heard both teams were absolutely terrible.
Yeah. But when you hear anything when it comes to Arsenal these days, Josh, there's always a player going down bloody injured with that lot. All the time. Who's in charge of their medical team? They are shit. Arteta is shit. He's a shit manager. That's a fact.
Yeah, it is.
And their fan base, they are utter bizarre. Look, I get it. Look, if he wins the league, keep him. Yeah, I get it. But look at the style of football that you are watching as well. Because do you want to watch that for the whole of next season? The Arsenal fans want that. That's the question.
I don't think they do, mate. You know, because a lot of them are fed up.
And they've got Atletico Madrid in the semi-final, and they're going to get cuts in that.
Oh, mate, they'll get rid of the new one. Yeah.
It's simply not going to happen for them, bro.
It's no chance.
Look, in terms of Chelsea, obviously there's a lot of eventful stuff involving Chelsea at the moment. You know, these protests. I get it in terms of the protests. You know, people have had enough, haven't they? Look, that's a fact. Look, I get it. I hope people who are behind that protest and doing that protest, that they are in it for the right reasons.
Yes.
You know, of them wanting Blue out. Because if you get a lot of people on board, a lot of people have got different motives about what they want, Josh.
Yeah.
Look, we've got this added factor of Strasbourg fans. Obviously, this is for me what I don't get. Look, Strasbourg fans, you protest about your side of Blue Call, that's fine. But it's a bit odd when they're going hand in hand with Chelsea fans. Look, same umbrella, same ownership, I get it. But what is the motivation for the Strasbourg supporters here? They're in a Europa Conference League semi-final, by the way. I believe they won 4-0 last night, whatever it is now. So they're in the semi-final of a European competition. Look, in terms of that competition, Josh, you know I think it's a bag of shit. You know I think it's a bag of shit, which is what it is. I don't regard that trophy. I mean, look, for Strasbourg, they probably regard it and they're going to probably respect it, fair enough. But it depends what their motives are, Josh. I don't watch them. So I don't watch their football regularly. So I don't know what their motivation is behind it. And it's hysterical after all this time. You've got all these content creators, these YouTubers, they all want to say the same thing now. Why?
Yeah, why?
You know what? This goes back to my first question, Josh. If Chelsea fans loved Roman Abramovich so much, like they said they do, why did they not protest against the UK government when he got sanctioned back in 2022?
Yeah.
And this is what I've always said to Chelsea fans and Chelsea fans alike, bro. Why not do it then? You didn't do it then, and it is led to what we've got now today.
Yes.
So people should have been on it from the day dot. You had that article about Hans-Jörg Weiss hating Roman, That's the reason why he bought Chelsea, after
Yeah.
all. And even then, people went, "Oh, right, let's give him a chance. Let's give him some time. Let's give him about 2 to 3 years, and then we're going to have a 100-point team." At the moment, we don't have a 100-point team. We're nowhere near that, unfortunately. I wish we were, but we're not. So, yeah, we've got an FA Cup. Right, fair enough. Right, Leeds United in the semi-final. I'm not worried about Leeds. I think that's going to be a win. That's comfortable, in my opinion. Yeah, look, Josh, I know they beat you guys. I'm aware of that. But at Wembley, Chelsea, at one time, that used to be like a second home for Chelsea outside of Stamford Bridge.
It did.
All FA Cup finals.
Yeah.
As you should know, Josh, I mean, 2007, of course, when you guys were in that final. Wasn't the greatest of finals, was it, Josh? But we did win it. So, you know me, I'll take it.
Yeah.
But the football you see now, Geezer, what are we watching, bro?
Yeah. It's like, wow. It's just like the quality in the Premier League these days is so bad.
Yeah, it is, Geezer. And I just don't know what positives that people are getting out of this. I really don't. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was good that we saw a game like that, you know, Bayern and Real Madrid last night. That was great to watch. But did we see that in the other games? Not really. You know, in terms of the Champions League. You know? And look, in terms of Liam Rosenior, look, it's not his fault at the end of the day. Look, when a club like Chelsea comes calling you, you're going to take the job.
Yeah.
You are going to take the job at the end of the day. It's one of the biggest jobs in the sport. So you're going to take it. But, yeah, look, I think we've seen this before. The thing is, right, if he wins the FA Cup, and as I have said it in your chat, Josh, if he wins it, therefore he has to stay. He's got to stay because he's won a trophy. So, look, I get your point on what you said about Ten Hag, was it? Winning FA Cup and all that. And then, obviously, what happened that following season. Yeah, big up Dan. I saw his stream earlier on. Good show. And so, look, it's a tough situation what Chelsea are in. Look, we were all told at the end of the day that Blue Core, they were here for 10 years, they can't sell, and all that stuff. And now, obviously, there's YouTubers out there that are saying different. Why are they saying different now when you would have had access to that kind of information the whole time? Yeah? You had that information the whole time. Why not say it before? Is it because it wasn't in fashion? It is funny, isn't it? Chelsea fans are well, right. This is the thing, Josh. Yeah, right. We had that news about Mark Goldbridge. Yeah, right. This is the thing. Yeah, the thing is with content creator and then being a football fan is two different things.
Yeah,
that's two different things for me. Yeah. So it's an interesting one, yeah. Do you put the fact that you're a content creator first above your football club? What do you say to that one, Josh?
I say, to me, Geezer, the football club always comes first, but obviously I do enjoy talking about Manchester United, you know, and I will carry on saying it how it is, you know.
Yeah, I get that, bro. Look, it's like you know when I had my YouTube channel, Josh. I mean, you were always in most of the time, weren't you? Look,
yeah.
When I went into this YouTube thing, yeah, I had zero experience. zero knowledge, zero background of it on how it works. And look, the whole thing was a baptism of fire. It was like a blast.
Big up DJ Swan. Big up.
Yeah, big up to DJ Sav. And yet the whole YouTube thing for me, Josh, was like a whirlwind. I wasn't expecting it, you know. Because you know when you start out, you might get 3 people that are watching, 3, 5, and all that stuff, yeah. And then when it rolls into these numbers, Josh, I wasn't expecting that kind of reaction from people. Look, Josh, I can take the fact if people don't like me. I've got no problem in that. Yeah. If people don't like me, that's fair enough. It is what it is. Yeah. I understand that. But I always did say it as it was. You know, I was always like that, wasn't I?
Yeah.
So, and look, when I said it to you, Josh, you know, before the channel disappeared, yeah, the numbers were all over the place. The subs were going up and down. And I posted something to you. If you remember that stream where, was it the Club World Cup one? Where it was me, you, and Adam was on it as well. And we got over 300 views for that. Was it Flamengo and Chelsea game? I think it might have been. And then that morning after, Josh, I posted it, and it were 248 views.
Wow, that's incredible.
Someone was messing about with it, bro. Yeah, and this is my point. Yeah, I know who messed about with it. A certain Chelsea YouTuber going by the name of a certain Blue brother. I know it's him. I know he was behind it. Yeah. And then my channel was no more, bro, was it?
Yeah, that's right.
And then it gone. That was it, Josh. You know, everything that I built in that past year and I worked for, but it all gone.
Yeah, I agree, mate. 100%.
I mean, I put hours and hours into that, Josh. And I've got to say, Josh, when you did your shorts video and then you did a stream about it, you landed it on the people who did that and on YouTube. And you know what? Thank you for that, geezer, because I wasn't expecting that kind of support from when I told all you guys. So, you know what, Josh? Thank you for doing that, bro.
Yeah, no problem, because obviously, you know, as a content creator, I see you're very passionate and you literally, you know, just say it how it is, you know, like,
yeah,
and I'm like that as well, you know, it's like we cannot let people walk all over us at the end of the day, can we? Otherwise, we'll make ourselves look like the right idiots.
Yeah, absolutely, Josh. And now you see all these people, yeah. And you saw the comments on when I was doing my channel, Josh. Oh, I was wrong about this. I was wrong about that. And yet all these people are saying it now. Why are they saying it now, Josh?
Yeah.
Didn't say it at the time. And what about Carefree Lewis? He was in that chat. Early days. He was there.
Yep.
Saying I was wrong. Or you're hanging out with certain people who are corrupting you. Yeah? And now he's saying Blue go out. Why are they saying Blue go out, Josh? I thought they were all backing this. I thought it was amazing. It's a 100-point team. It's an incredible project. Why are they not supporting it?
Because obviously your ownership of frauds, mate. I mean, anyone who's supporting your ownership are like literally part of the problem at your football club. They're the reason why the standards is lowered in your fan base.
Yeah. And you see, this is where I've got the problem with the protests now. Now, all these wrong-uns are going to be with all the blue coat outers and all the banners on all this stuff. And see, this is where I have the issue now. Do you expect me to side with these people who took away my YouTube channel? Josh, bro, I can't do that.
No.
Because they were the ones who stabbed me in the back in the first place.
Yeah.
And yet, no, you want me to stand with them? I mean, are you for real? I mean, are you serious?
Yeah.
Look, I can be of a forgiving nature, but when you cross that line with me, you will get called out, and then you're done for. It's as simple as that, Josh.
Yeah, you're done.
Well,
you're done.
Look, you know what I always say, bro? If people want to call me out, let's have a conversation behind the scenes and in private, which I'm always willing to do. I'm always willing to do that. I mean, you know that, don't you? You know that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm always willing to do that, Josh. And I did put out a shorts video last week, yeah? I will be there at the bridge on Saturday. If you want to come up and have a chat with me, come and have a chat with me, have a conversation. You know? Let's not do all this name calling, all this getting aggressive and personal and all this stuff. Because I'm not here for that. I'm here to talk about Chelsea, and we're here to talk about the club that we love. And that's what I said in the video, Josh. I think I'm being very fair with that. Don't you think, bro?
Yeah, very fair, mate. Yeah.
You see? So, look, I can do it. I can be fair. But Minerals will be at the protest, will he? Well, he could come and have a chat with me if he wants. It's up to him. But if he doesn't, he doesn't. He does. That's up to him. But yeah, I mean, look, man, if he comes and has a conversation with me, bro, I will be saying, why did you call me out on that stream? You know, look, I'm always very forward coming, Josh.
Yeah,
always very forward. Look, that's all I want with people. I want to communicate with every single one of you guys. Not this cancelling and deleting people off Twitter and all this stuff, Josh. I'm not for that. The only time, Josh, I've only ever deleted comments, is when people get personal about me or my appearance or anything privately.
And rightly so. Yeah, then you need to get them out of gear faster, or you can say, but, bosh.
Yeah, that's what I've always said, bro. Look, I understand it that people want to protest. And yeah, look, I'm in a very torn situation because, look, I've had a conversation with someone on Twitter, about what will happen at the protest, what will evolve in that. And I have been assured that Chelsea are going to sign proven players in the summer. Obviously, big up to this person, by the way, Josh, because they are more on Twitter than what they are on here.
Yeah.
So obviously, big up to them. I'm not going to say the name because it's all like private chat and stuff.
Yeah.
But I have been assured that they are going to sign proven players. Obviously, what kind of proven players is obviously another question, doesn't it? Look, if they do get the right players, fair enough. I'm assuming, Liam will be staying. I mean, we have heard that he's going to stay come what may anyway. I mean, he's only, 5 months into the job anyway, isn't he now?
Yeah.
Look, in terms of Maresca, I was glad he was gone. His football was terrible. Tactically, he was inept. Playing players out of position. And I didn't like his management style. personally. And for me, go on, Josh, bro.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah, look, he was not the best manager, was he? But he still won you like the Club World Cup and that, and he won you the Conference League. So, yeah, he wasn't the best, but he did win you trophies.
Yeah, I think a massive part of why we won the Club World Cup was when Joe Pedro arrived, Josh. Because he arrived quarterfinals and onwards. And obviously Nicholas Jackson, when he got sent off, he was like dropped out and shit, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was dropped out of the team. And then when Joe Pedro came in, it was like a whole new lease of life when he came along. Then we suddenly, in that final, we just like turned up against PSG. It was like PSG were on holiday or something. Wasn't it, bro?
Yeah.
And in the run-up to that final, Josh, PSG did lose to Botafogo, if I remember rightly. So, obviously, we did both lose to Brazilian opposition. But I want to get to what is Dan saying in the comments there. I want to say big up to what players are we getting all PR lies? Well, the source that I did spoke to, he did tell me a while ago that Caicedo was going to sign a new extended contract. Obviously, we have that news today. So it is coming. So you'll find out in the summer, but obviously I'm not going to disclose the person's name on here, Dan, because, it's like private chat on X and all that. I heard they might be tweaking models. They can't because they spent all the money. They are worth 4 billion, mate. They do have money. It is let. It's still there. But yeah, they have spent 2 billion of it, so there's another half to go. So
yeah. Also, like Liam Rosenior, to me, Geezer, I think he's completely out of his depth and like he's a yes man. And to me, I actually think Liam Rosenior is worse than Enzo Maresca. But obviously, you say that you back Liam Rosenior. You say he's your gaffer and that, which that's fair enough. I get that. But to me, Enzo Maresca was better than Liam Rosenior, I think. I mean, what I've seen of Liam Rosenior so far, to me, this job looks too big for him.
Yeah. Look, bro, in terms of Liam Rosenior, was he my choice of manager? No. I mean, I wanted Felipe Luis. That was the guy who I wanted. And then, obviously, if we didn't get him, I would have gone for Cesc Fabregas. But Liam Rosenior did become our manager, bro. Look, it's a tough job. It's Chelsea, isn't it? It's one of the biggest clubs in the country. When you get a job like that, it's a baptism of fire, and it has to come with the territory. But I do believe, from what I've seen, he's dealt with it really well, especially the whole Enzo Fernandez saga. Him speaking out and all this. Look, you know what I think about Enzo Fernandez personally anyway, Josh? Yeah. I don't hate him. He's racist. He's transphobic. He should not be at my football club. We should have punished him after the Argentina bus scenario the first time. And yeah, I do agree with what DJ Sav said on that. We should have punished him the first time. We should have done. And we didn't do. And the people who constantly defended him in this fan base are a disgrace. They are a disgrace. But look, if he leaves my club, yeah, I've got no problem with that. Go and get me somebody else. Yeah? I mean, if it's Valentin Barco or whoever, get me someone else. Obviously, get me someone proven. Look, I would be all right for someone like Bruno Guimaraes. I wouldn't mind him. He's a decent footballer. from what I've ever seen of him for Newcastle.
Yeah.
You know? I want to see decent players coming in that door for Chelsea.
Yeah.
But if he gets the right signings in the summer and Liam gets the right resources, then maybe we could challenge for cups. Top 4, probably. That's a realistic aim. Because at the start of the season, Josh, I generally thought we could have challenged for a title. But obviously, clearly earlier on, that was never going to be the case. Because Maresca lost us 15 points at the start of the season from winning positions. It's ridiculous. So Maresca had to go on that alone, Josh.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a lead in these games and you can't bloody hang on to it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. And look, the players who should leave, Sanchez, Jorgensen, Disasi, Badlashile, Fofana, he could go as well. Fernandez, he could go. Mudryk, why is Michaela Mudryk still at this football club? He should have been given his P45 as soon as this came out. I don't want a junkie in my team. He's a junkie, simple as that, Josh.
Yeah. I mean, you can't sign players like that, can you? I mean,
No.
Because it's not going to do your reputation any good. Like I said, I'm sick and tired of hearing about this United Strand guy because he's not doing the reputation of my football club any good. And look, this is no hate on him, people. I don't actually hate him, but I'm getting fed up that my football club is being dragged into it.
This is what content creators do, Josh. They're there to grift. That's the reality. They're in it for the money. No, anyone who is a big YouTuber with a big sum of views, they are doing it for the money. That is a fact. And we all know that you have to pay a lot of shit for when it comes to StreamYard. You've got to pay a lot of money for that.
Yeah.
So the reality is, you've got to do things for views. Unfortunately, it's not the approach I like. It's not the sort of thing I'm into. But when it comes down to it, that's what it is, Josh. People like that, they're prime issue in the 21st century these days, sadly. I mean, that is where we're at, Josh, isn't it?
Yeah.
To see that Dad's put a comment in there. How many times has Rafinha lost 3-0? Yeah, look, he has done recently. Look, Manchester City and Paris Saint-Germain do have better teams. But the Everton result, that was poor. The Everton, but we never do well against Everton anyway. Not even when they had Goodison. We never did well back then either. Players don't respect Liam Rafinha, Michael. Look, Enzo Fernandez has always been an unstable figure, hasn't he? So that's not surprising. And for me, I've never liked his type of attitude. And we all know he didn't mean it when he said sorry on his Instagram post. We know that came from his agent. That was all false. I mean, he proved that when he had his River Plate shirt on, didn't he? And they were all singing that song around that stadium. So it didn't mean shit, did it? At the end of the day. And I see that Dan alluded to it earlier on where Katie McCabe sent an Instagram post apologising to Alicia Thompson. Look, she don't mean a word of that. We know that at the end of the day. And I mean, that whole thing was a disgrace, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that goal in the first leg, it should have stood. I don't see how Valerie Berman had two hands on an Arsenal player. She didn't even have a hand on the player. So That actually should have stood. So yeah, I don't see the point of VAR. What is the point of VAR if you are not going to make the correct decision? Why have it? Why have it at all? Why bother?
Yeah.
The whole thing's a waste of time.
Yeah, VAR is literally so controversial. Half the time I feel it's match fixing at the end of the day.
Yeah. You know what, Josh? I knew it was going to be like this with VAR when it came along. First, it's for penalties. Second, it's for fouls. No, it's for free kicks and every other little thing.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to lead to this. And no one was having it. And what are we getting now? The game getting stopped every 5 fucking minutes. It's ridiculous.
Fucking 5 minutes to make a decision. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously.
I mean, Josh, can you imagine when we have the World Cup in a few months and we're going to have all this?
Yeah.
And not to mention bloody heat breaks and all that. That's going to be even more longer as well. Don't forget the Club World Cup last year, Josh.
Yeah.
We all know what happened in terms of that. We had a match that was over a bloody hour in delay, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and that was our game, wasn't it? Because I did the stream at the time.
Yeah.
We're going to have something like that in terms of the World Cup.
Yeah.
And and obviously that's more down to FIFA, isn't it? That's more down to FIFA. We all know why they want it in America. It's money, isn't it? It is money at the end of the day. But yeah, look, this 48 team shit, Josh. I can't stand it. The 48 teams. Do we need 48 teams? What was wrong with 32? 32 is the old format. That was the one I knew. It's what I was used to. I mean, look, I should have known when they did this with the Champions League. They fiddled with that. They fiddled with this. They're going to do the same with the Euros as well. And it's going to go on and on, isn't it? And I think we're getting more teams in the Women's World Cup as well. I think we're getting more teams in that as well.
Yeah.
So it's mad, bro. The referees are absolutely awful. They are. Yeah. Yeah, they are, Daniel Knight's 14. They really are. But look, I'm not going to sit here and rage at Liam Rosenior. Oh, he's at blame. He's at fault. He's this, he's that. Look, a lot of people don't like Liam Rosenior. I get that. I hope that is for footballing reasons rather than, let's say, political reasons. Because you know what people are like.
If he's underperforming, surely you got to hold him accountable, like call him out, because you did that so many times in Enzo Maresca, you held him accountable. It's like you cannot let Liam Rosenior get a free pass as well, geezer. I mean, otherwise that makes you like delusional.
Yeah, the Everton result was appalling. The Everton result was appalling. I'm not going to say it wasn't. And obviously, I said that when I did the shorts video. And obviously, I was calling out all the content creators in that video, wasn't I? So, look, yeah, that performance was a disgrace. Look, if he wins the FA Cup, in reality, he's got to stay. I would want Felipe Luis. He's more the type of manager that I want. And obviously, he knows Chelsea at the end of the day, given he played for us. But it does seem like they are sticking with Liam Rosenior, and that is the route of where they're going down at the moment, Josh. But if he wins the FA Cup, happy days. That's great and everything. I mean, if we win the FA Cup, yeah, I'm going to celebrate it. Of course I am. Even more so if we beat Manchester City in that final. Look, yeah. I know a lot of people don't agree with me on that, Josh, but Manchester City are famous for bottling FA Cup finals. Yeah?
I mean, when we won it a couple of years ago, it's literally they were partying and on the beach, they were so bad against us.
Yeah, I mean, we had all them headlines, didn't we, where they all went out on the lash, Josh, and all that. You know, Phil Foden and all them. They all went. They were drunk, weren't they? They were. That was the trouble, Josh, and obviously they didn't win it, did they? And of course, who was it who scored in that final? Was it Mainu and 49? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah. How did you feel when you won that, Josh? Did you celebrate that?
Yes, I did. I didn't like the balls ruled, obviously.
Yeah.
I celebrated winning the FA Cup because I love the FA Cup. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like fucking the manager. Seriously, whether he's my favourite or least favourite manager, all I care about is winning that FA Cup at the end of the day.
You know, this is what I've always said, Josh. These people who hate on the FA Cup, they can't love football that much, bro, if they're doing that. For me, the FA Cup is a big priority, you know, as is the Champions League and the Premier League. I feel the same way about the FA Cup. I grew up with the FA Cup being at the forefront of my mind. That's how it's always been for me. That's the way it was for me when I was a kid. And that's the way for me ever since I've, where we are now. And yet, these people who devalue it, I don't like that, Josh. And I think it might have been your club who started that. When you were at the Club World Cup or something, when the FA Cup was going on back in there. Was it 2000?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's when you... Yeah, I remember that tournament. You were playing, was it South Melbourne or whatever they were called?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't like that, Josh, that they devalued the FA Cup like that. It's an appalling attitude to have.
Yeah.
And obviously, Liverpool did it with the League Cup, didn't they? Klopp, where they played a different team, didn't they? Because they were in that. What was that, a few years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it when people do that sort of shit, bro. I really don't. I want to see the strongest team going out there trying to win that trophy. That's what I want, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously, look, we beat Leeds in the semi-final. Yeah, it's going to be Man City in the final. I'm pretty sure it is going to be Man City. But I want to win it, Josh. I'm going to be doing that watch-along, going in there wanting to win. Look, yeah. I'm not a fan of the ownership. I don't like their approach. Liam Rosenior wasn't the manager that I wanted. Does that stop me from wanting to win an FA Cup? No, absolutely not. Because I want to win it at the end of the day. You know? And one-off match at Wembley, you've always got every chance.
Yeah.
How many people, Josh, thought that Wigan Athletic were going to win that final against Man City back in, 2011, 2012?
Funny enough, you should say that, Geezer. I actually thought Wigan Athletic had a slight chance, and they ended up winning it. Yeah.
You know what? I remember watching that FA Cup final. I mean, me and my grandma had like a prediction thing going on, Josh. We thought Man City were like going to turn them over and all that, 3 and 4-0. You know, that's what we thought before watching the game. And then watching the game, I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that they'd done it, that they won it. And Man City didn't turn up that day. So it can happen. Yeah? I look in the quarterfinals, Josh. How many people thought that Southampton were going to beat Arsenal? How many, realistically?
Yeah, I know, Geezer. Yeah.
Everyone thought it was going to be Arsenal, didn't they?
Yeah.
And it wasn't. I mean, their season's unraveling, isn't it? A little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I do believe, like I said in your chat earlier on, Josh, if they draw at the Etihad like they did last year, 2-2, I think it was, if they do that, they've won the league. then they've won the league, in my opinion. If Man City win it, it opens the door. It does open the door.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. But if Arsenal draw or win, I think they're going to play for a draw. I don't doubt that. I think they'll play for a draw. If they do that, they're going to win it. And it's going to be interesting with some Arsenal channels on what they're going to think if they win the league. It's going to be interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So well, that's good news. If he's leaving, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I mean,
I have heard that as well.
Yeah, you should have never signed him in the first place. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously, the guy is an absolute scrub. You know, I couldn't stand him at my football club either, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, and I wanted Donnarumma because I wanted a goalkeeper. Donnarumma was only 35 million.
Yeah.
And he was the one who I wanted. And yet, they didn't go out there and get him. But from what I've heard, it looks like Blue Coat are going to be changing their approach. That's what I've been told. And they were right about Caicedo signing an extended contract. Levi Colwell is doing the same. So maybe they are going to go down the proven route after all. They should have done it from day one.
But realistically, can you see that happening, you know, going down that route? Or do you think it's PR? What do you think? Because to me, I'm not convinced at all, Geezer. You know, I think literally they have a lot of work to do to prove that they're sticking to their words. You know, I don't trust them. You know, all right, Chelsea are a football club, but from a neutral perspective, it's like I wouldn't even trust them to run me a hot bath, mate. Seriously.
Yeah, obviously they've made a lot of losses in terms of finance in recent times, haven't they? I mean, it's all come out and all that stuff, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So that side of it is not very good, is it? Look, I'm pretty sure if they sell Enzo Fernandez for 100 million plus or whatever it is, but they will be wanting to make profit out of that, though. Wasn't it 105 million, wasn't it? So you want to make a little bit of profit from that. It's whether Real Madrid want to go sky's the limit. Do they want to do that?
But yeah, Scissor Sisters. I say England. They'll probably get out in the group stages, but I think we'll go out in the last 16.
I don't see England winning the World Cup.
No chance.
Thomas Tuchel is a good manager, but he's not got the players.
Nope.
He hasn't got the players.
No, he hasn't.
It's as simple as that. It's I mean, you might not be happy about that, Josh, but that is how it is for England at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, we're not going to win it, Geezer. I mean, as soon as we play a team with a pair of bollocks, that's it. We're out in the tournament. So, yeah, and we are the most overhyped nation ever. The way they hype us up saying, this is going to be our tournament, this and that. It's like, fuck out of here, man. Seriously, I'm sick and tired of it. Well, go and win me the World Cup then. But as you say, we don't have the players to do it.
No, I don't see it, bro. I mean, there's a lot of teams in there that necessarily haven't got the players. I mean, you look at Germany. Germany don't have a proper number 9, in my opinion. If they had like a proper number 9, like a Gerd Muller or an Oliver Bierhoff or someone like that, then maybe, but I don't think they've got that kind of player. The Netherlands, very hit and miss. You never know what you get from the Netherlands or Holland, if you want to call them that. Portugal, last tournament for CR7. I mean, this is his last one, isn't it? I mean, last World Cup. I think it's his last tournament as well. It's it's a glittering career that he's had, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is. And yeah, it's look, Portugal are a good side, but I think Portugal are more suited to the Euros than the World Cup.
Yeah.
And I think that's how they've always been. In terms of favourites, I mean, you've got to put France in there, Spain, Brazil. Can Brazil win it? If they turn up, certain players have to turn up. If Brazil want to do it, and I'm talking about Vinny Jr. a little bit there. It's all well and good doing it in a Real Madrid shirt, but you've got to do it in that yellow jersey for me.
Yeah.
So I think he's a bit hit and miss, personally.
I completely disagree about France. Scissor Sisters, I feel France could be one of the favourites to win the tournament. Brazil, I wouldn't say they'll be flops, but I think they'll make it to the last 8. I think that's going to be as far as Brazil goes. I mean, look, as a Brazil fan, you know me, because I do love Brazil, but I just feel they've not got the squad yet to win the World Cup.
Yeah, I agree. And we don't know if Alisson will even be fit. He's not even playing for Liverpool, is he?
No, he's out for the season, Geezer. So, yeah, we won't be seeing him again this season.
Yeah. So we're probably going to be having Bento in goal or Edison probably going in that World Cup, Josh. So it's probably going to be one of them two then. So, look, bro, we need a lot of luck on the way, I think, Josh. They've got a lot of quality, France, going forward. I mean, you've got Mbappe, Dembele, you've got Desiree Doué in there. And he's going to be the one to watch. Of course, he plays for PSG as well. They have a lot of talent coming through as well. Spain, I think they'll be up there. I mean, it's Spain, isn't it?
Yeah.
They have a style of football. They'll stick to what they know. Argentina, I don't know. I don't know about Argentina. I just don't know. I think they've got the same players, more or less, as last time, but I don't know about their squad depth this time around. Because last time, Julian Alvarez was a massive standout, wasn't he? And of course, Messi played a huge part in it, didn't he? Of course. And obviously, Emi Martinez as well in goal. It's hard to tell, Josh, isn't it? Because you've got to retain the World Cup. And I've not seen that in my lifetime yet. A team retaining the World Cup. I've not seen that yet.
Oh, yeah. But Danny I-14 says, what about South American team, Mr. Josh CJ from the World Cup? The ones who I think, if there was one South America team to win it, I think it'd be Argentina again.
I mean, for me, in terms of outsiders, Josh, I say don't sleep on Japan. Watch out for them.
Yeah, watch out for them because they were brilliant against England, mate.
Yeah, I get the feeling they're going to be the ones to watch going into that.
Yeah.
So, and obviously, I did watch a lot of their games, Asian World Cup qualifying on the old YouTube on here. So, they are very capable, Josh. They're very capable. Yeah. They've come a long way from what they were 28 years ago when they just had Itoshi Nakata who played in Serie A and all that. And obviously, they had players that played in the homeland and that. But now, a lot of them are playing in Europe, if not all of them.
Yeah.
That's the difference. If you're playing European football, you have more of a chance of, let's say, achieving a lot. And they were unlucky against Belgium. I think it was 2018, wasn't it? Where Belgium won 3-2. Japan should have won that game, and they probably should have gone on to play us.
Yeah.
But of course, it ended up being Belgium, didn't it? And they knocked us out, didn't they? When they had De Bruyne and Hazard and all them. But yeah, look, I get why people are upset about Chelsea. I get it, Josh. I want to win. I want to win. But the reality is, what is the ultimate goal for the protest? What is the ultimate achievement? Because, look, Blue Core, they're not leaving. They're not going to sell. That is the reality. Look, we've seen it with your club, Man United, Josh.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that hate the Glazers, as we all know, don't we, Josh?
Including me. I
Yes.
can't fucking stand them.
Exactly, Josh. But the trouble is, after 20 years, they're still here.
Yeah. But one thing I want to say, where do you stand on the ownership here? Are you Clam Lake in or Clam Lake out? I mean, to me, Geezer, if I was a Chelsea fan, I 100% want your ownership out. Or are you on the fence about it? You tell me.
Well, it depends how this protest is going to go, Josh. If people are in it for the right reasons, for wanting the ownership out, great, fantastic. At the end of the day. But with these content creators, they're all jumping on the bandwagon. What is their motive here? That's what I don't understand. And this takes me back to my point, Josh. A football fan and a content creator are two different things. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. You watch a lot of these YouTubers, yeah, Josh?
Yeah.
How many of them do you think generally love the club? The football clubs that they support, Josh?
Well, one prime example I can 100% give you is Flying Pig United. He loves the football club. I've been following him for so long now. He loves his club.
Yeah, he's good, isn't he? Yeah, he came by your chat once.
He did.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was him at first, but yeah, he came by. I mean, that must have been a great moment for you, that, Josh. Someone
amazing, honestly, I couldn't believe it. And I even checked on Twitter. I messaged him. I said, thanks for stopping by on my channel. What a nice surprise.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to him as well. Of course, he's doing his snooker thing at the moment, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
I've seen them videos, yeah. Look, at the end of the day, Josh, I wish they could sell. I want them to sell. But the ultimate fact is, they can't, can they? Until 2032.
They could sell. I mean, if there was enough backlash and that, and people stopped going to games and that, then yeah, I think that would tempt them to sell. I mean, to me, it's a load of PR bollocks if they say, oh, they can't sell because certain people I've been talking to are saying, yeah, they can sell. So I think there is a way they can sell, but question is, will they? It's like, I don't think they're locked in until 2032, to be honest, in my personal opinion. I think they can sell much sooner than that. But big up to you, King D2. Make sure you are subscribing to King D2 channel. I mean, he is an awesome guy. He does great gaming content. Big up, mate.
Yeah. So, look, it's a tough one, Josh. I hope they can sell, but I just don't think that will happen because It's not going to get to the point where there's going to be nobody at the bridge, is there? It's
Yeah.
going to be full attendance, and it will be again on Saturday. And this is what I said to all you guys, Josh. Right, people who protest and then they're going straight to watch the game after, that's defeating the whole object.
Yeah.
Why are you protesting if you're going straight into the game? You're going to the game to watch it. You're putting money in their pocket anyway. That's contradictory, that is. Isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is what I want to say, Josh. Apparently, there is something that's going to happen in that. People who are on this protest, yeah, anyone who's going to the game after will be denied entry for taking part in the protest.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say who told me this because obviously it's confidential for confidential ears.
Yeah.
But I know that this is the case. There is somebody who's going to be like going round, yeah, taking screenshots and stuff of people. Yeah. And that is a good point. Yeah, like the Glazers. Yeah, I agree. Like the Glazers, like the Cronkies as well, and then and whoever owns Spuds. And this is the troubling thing, Josh. Look, social media, landing it on social media is great and everything, but can you do it in real life? Because it's two different things, Josh.
Yeah.
Isn't it? You know, right. You know, put it this way, Josh. Right. You put the TV on, yeah? You've got an episode of EastEnders or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you think EastEnders is real? Do you think EastEnders is real?
I mean, some of the storylines they do, yes, but it's like some of it is literally a bit far-fetched and scripted, but they do some damn good storylines.
Yeah. I mean, this is how I look at it, Josh. You know, people who watch stuff on TV, they take it to heart.
Yeah.
It's not real life, though. I mean, obviously, they're actors, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're getting paid. That is like the difference. And look, people who are landing it on social media, fantastic, brilliant, great. But can you do it in real life when it matters? I don't think people have got that in them. Because if they had that in them, Josh, they would have done it when Roman Abramovich got sanctioned and they would have protested against the UK government.
I agree.
Why did they not do that?
Yeah, but what I say about my football club, you know, I mean it. You know, I well and truly mean it. You know,
Yeah.
like the Glazers out and Ineos out, you know, I 100% stick by it, and I'm going to carry on saying it. I mean, they may not sell for a long time, but the thing is, the narrative for me does not change, geezer. I'm always going to stick to my words, what I think about my football club, whether people like me for it or dislike me. You know, at the end of the day, I couldn't give a damn because at the end of the day, I do YouTube because I love it. You know, I'm not out here to impress people. No. Doing it in my own style.
Yeah. Did you enjoy your experience at Old Trafford? You know, when you went, Josh, did you enjoy it?
I did, yeah, like witnessing the atmosphere and that. You know, I thought it was absolutely fantastic.
Do you think you're gonna go to Old Trafford before this circus tent business? Do you think you'd go before that, like one last time and all that?
I would like to, you know, experience it before it possibly gets knocked down, but I don't think it is going to get knocked down because I think this Wembley in the North is absolute bollocks.
Yeah, Yeah. What did they say it's going to be done by? What was it, 2029 or something?
Yeah, but now apparently it's been pushed back by a couple of years. So, yeah, I
Well,
mean,
pushed back.
1.3 billion in debt, and you think we're going to build a brand new stadium? Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
man. Seriously.
Yeah, the new Wembley got pushed back and all, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that took a long time to build, didn't it? As well. And that one got pushed back, I remember. So, yeah. Yeah, I get that. And this is what I want to say, Josh. Look, I want to go to Stamford Bridge, bro. Look, I mean, I've said it in a private chat to you on why I want to go there, because I like fulfilling a promise. You know, that's how I've always been, Josh.
Yeah.
You know, I want to do that before whatever happens in the future. And this is my worry, Josh. If I don't end up ever going to the bridge, they could be here for 20 years. Realistically, Blue Call could be at Chelsea for 20 years. And that's my concern on this. I mean, yeah, it's all well and good protesting, but you're going to have a full stadium when the game is on. You know, when at the bridge when you watch it on Sky. So
Yeah.
who's losing out? Who's losing out? Josh. Egg Barley's not losing out. Blue Co are not losing out. It's the fans who are protesting. They're going to be losing out. And that is sad. And obviously the people who are protesting, some of them are like proper Chels. And the fact that they're not going to the games does really sadden me.
But
It does sadden me, Josh.
it's their choice at the end of the day. They don't want to go to games.
Yeah, I get
They
that.
don't want to go to the games, which that's entirely their choice, you know.
It is, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's sad though, Josh, isn't it? When the old school fans like turn away from the football club that they've always went and watched. It's sad, isn't it? And then obviously you get a new type of people who are going in there and they're watching the games. You know, I mean, look, you've seen that with. I mean, look at the Emirates, Josh. The atmosphere in that ground is shit.
Yeah.
It's shit. I mean, look at that semi-final last year, PSG. Which fan base made the most voice in that game, Josh? It was PSG, wasn't it?
Yeah.
As well as with the Arsenal fans. I mean, what did they do? I mean, it's a Champions League semi-final and you can't get up for that.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to be the best manager in the world. Supposed to be the best manager on the planet. Arteta. Yeah?
Yeah.
Arteta, who can't do no wrong. Best manager in the world, Josh. Why is he not doing it? Why is he not delivering?
Because he's not good enough, and
Yeah.
he's overplaying these players who literally
Yes. Yeah.
running on fumes, and he's not doing squad rotation. I mean,
And Bukayo Saka's taking numerous injections
yeah,
as well. And they probably all are. Probably Saliba as well. And Gabriel, they're probably doing the same thing.
this
I mean-
manager, he doesn't care about the players' welfare. It's as simple as that. So
Yeah,
I get
that's
why
true.
Arsenal fans get so bloody annoyed.
Yeah, it's so mad, bro, isn't it?
Yeah,
The whole thing is insane. Right. We'll talk about the women. I haven't talked about the women yet, Josh. I mean, I've kind of talked about the men now, haven't I?
yeah, go for
Women's
it.
team. Look, I think the women's team is in fairly a good place. Look, it's not been the best of seasons. As you know, Josh, I'm backing my manager. I'm backing Sonia. I'm backing my gaffer. Yeah. And I'm in shock that some of these Chelsea fans are saying Sonia out. Why? She won a domestic treble last season. She was unbeaten domestically. She wasn't beaten by anyone outside of, let's say, Manchester City, but that was in the Champions League.
Yeah.
That wasn't domestically. It's that to me, Josh, is mad. I do not get it. Yeah? Look,
Yeah.
I know some players have left recently, and yeah, that's not good. You know, obviously, Katerina Makario's moved on. Giro Reitan has left after a long time, and it's sad. But bro, the women's team they're a fairly good squad. They've got good players. In the summer, they have to add to that. If they can add to that, then it's happy days, isn't it? It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if they can get me the players that I want, like say Bunny Shaw and Georgia Stanway, that for me is sold. That for me is sold. For me, Josh. If they get them to, fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, Millie Bright, I think Dan might have mentioned Millie Bright earlier on. She's in the process of signing a new contract, actually. Look, Sam Kerr, could she be leaving? Maybe. But at the end of the day, it was either going to be her or Aggie Beaver-Jones. One of them was going to be leaving. Yeah?
If you had to pick, which one would you rather leave and which one would you like to stay? You know, like you're looking at the perspective for the future.
Mm-hmm.
Who would be the one you would move on and keep?
Oh. If you asked me 12 months ago, Josh, but look, obviously Sam Kerr was injured, an ACL and all that. I would have, at that period, I would have kept Aggie Beaver-Jones. I would have kept her.
Yeah.
Because she was doing well. She was in the England team. She was scoring goals. And everything was going right for her, wouldn't it? But obviously, this season has been a little bit difficult. And obviously, look, we've had a wretched record in injuries this season. We've had players that have gone off the pitch during the games. I mean, look at a few weeks ago, Josh. Beaver-Jones scored in that League Cup final. And you were at that game, weren't you? Ashton Gate.
Yeah, I was.
And then a week later, she got injured, bro.
Yeah.
You know? And obviously, Natalie Beyond got injured in that same time. So we've had a wretched record in terms of that.
Yeah.
And obviously, Myra Ramirez has missed all of this season. And that's been a huge blow to us. Yeah. And we've only just had Kadesha Buchanan just coming back from injury as well. And at least she's getting some games under her belt now. You know, which she didn't have before. Look, it is concerning. But hopefully, Phil Radley is going to do the job. Yeah. I hope he does the job. And that Sonia is going to get the players that she wants to bring in the summer. If they bring me them two players, Bunny Shaw and Georgia Stanway, I'm one happy guy. If they bring me one of them, both of them, well, I want both of them, Josh, because we're Chelsea. And obviously Chelsea's women are the pinnacle, aren't they? I want both of them, bro.
Yeah.
Get me both, and then I will look forward to next season. And I could see us winning that WSL again. I think we could win it back.
Yeah.
And obviously, if Man City lose Bunny Shaw, they're going to have a problem, aren't they? Because they're going to want to bring somebody in. So, if we could get a signing like her, brilliant. You know? It's tough, Josh, isn't it? And I know you, geezer, you're standing by Mark Skinner.
I am, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of them people who are saying Mark Skinner out, Josh? What do you think about them?
I mean, I just think it's a complete overreaction, geezer.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy got us to the quarter-final in the Women's Champions League in our debut season. I mean, that is just absolutely incredible. They performed away above expectations.
Yeah, they have. I think. Are you third in the league at the moment, Josh?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, Arsenal have got a game in hand, haven't they?
Two, actually. I think one or two games in hand.
Yeah. So, yeah. Look, it's been a tough season. It's not gone the way that I hoped for. Champions League, we were very unlucky. I mean, I've already said that, haven't I?
Yeah.
I mean, bro, UEFA, I mean, they've got to sort their shit out, brother, in the future. Otherwise, we're going to see mistakes like this all the time.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't have it. It's a European game. It's a world game. We shouldn't be having these kind of errors. We're supposed to have technology. We're meant to see everything in 4K and black and white.
Yeah.
And why we should be getting that. And yeah, UEFA, they don't like us for some reason, do they? Probably because of Roman Abramovich, isn't it? Probably.
Yeah, they've definitely got some sort of hate campaign on you, mate. 100%.
They do, yeah.
You ain't heard. Look at that final where, no, not final, semi-final where Drogba went. It's a disgrace.
That's right, yeah.
It's a fucking disgrace, which I couldn't agree more. Even though I'm a Manchester United fan, you guys were robbed that night.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Barcelona, bro. Why is it always Barcelona, Josh? I mean, great seeing them in the mud this week, though. Out of the Champions League. I mean, bloody come on, bro. Get in there.
Yeah.
They were left with too much to do, Josh, after the first leg.
They
were left with too much to do.
Yeah.
Julian Alvarez, brilliant free kick. And Atletico Madrid, they just waited for the right place at the right time to get what they needed. And they got the job done. And in terms of that game, Josh, if Barcelona were going to score at any point, it was going to be Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was their best player. I mean, you might not agree with that, but in the first leg, he was their best player.
100%. Yeah. I mean, I'm not just saying that because he technically still won hardwares, but I completely agree. I mean, and he looked so happy at Barcelona.
Yeah, he does. But man, you, bro, the trouble thing is they don't have the money to make that purchase for him, do they?
Probably not, but I just can't see how he would want to come back to us, to be honest, because I feel it's just time for him to completely move on. Look, he's been here for a long time, and I know if he comes back, it's just literally going to be full of PR again, which I cannot be handed in with that shit.
Yeah, that's true, bro, isn't it? That's something that you've got to have to navigate, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've signed players that you've paid over the odds for, and you're going to lose in terms of profit anyway. Look, Rasmus Højlund, that's going to be one that you are going to lose in terms of profit. You're not going to get that 72.5 million back or whatever it was you paid him from, is it Atalanta? I think it was.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get that kind of money, Josh. You're probably going to get less than half that.
Yeah.
He goes to an Italian club. You're probably going to get 30 million at the most. You're going to make a massive loss regardless. So it's not really... It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, very bad, yeah.
And I don't know how much Andre Onana was. I mean, let's say that is your guy. I mean, yeah, you know what I think of him, Josh, generational and all that.
Yeah.
I mean,
since you think you garbage is generational as well.
Yes. You know, I'm joking about that, bro. I
Yeah.
love putting that in the chat. I love putting that in there, bro. You go through a bit of humor, geezer.
Oh, you do. Look, you do 100%.
Yeah, you don't get that. You don't get that a lot on here these days because
No, you don't. You don't.
you say one thing on here and everyone can get very sensitive, bro. They really can.
Yeah,
You got to throw that humor in there, mate.
Yeah, you do.
That's why I love doing what I'm doing. I want to throw in a bit of humor in there as well.
Yeah, I like the other day. I threw in a bit of humor on my stream when I literally went, "Oh, but he's generational." I was having a bit of a sense of humor with you.
Yeah, you did, yes, yeah. That's what I've always wanted to have on here, Josh. Bro.
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it? But look, for me, Josh, I am sticking with Sonia until the very end, bro, and I will be doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. And are you worried about the women's team? Are you worried about the ownership are going to do the same to what's happening at the men's team? Because to me, Geezer, it's like I wouldn't put it past them ruining your women's team, unfortunately, which it would be a shame because at the moment your women's team, I say in the moment, is the only positive part of Chelsea in the moment because obviously, like with the men's team, or as you call them, the boys' team, there's not so much optimism and positivity around right now. So, which is why, to me, if they destroy your women's team, then fans are going to get mega pissed off, and it's going to get real ugly and peak, mate.
Yeah, well, yeah, true. Look, I am more positive about the women's team, bro, because obviously I'm still doing the watch-alongs. I'm still doing that. So, look, yeah, Phil Radley, it's like what I've said in the streams, bro. Yeah, he's got to pull special signings out the bag. And if he does that, that's great news, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully, Millie Bright is going to sign a new contract. Hopefully, she will be doing that. Sam Kerr, if she moves on, it's a shame because she's done a lot for our team. And of course, he always loves scoring against you guys, Josh. I mean, how many goals has she got? Like over 10 or something against Man United women or something?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So obviously, she has a great record against you guys. But
yeah, she does.
We've got Man City in that semi-final. And obviously, if we win that, it's either Liverpool or Brighton in the final. It's either one of the two. And obviously, we're going to be overwhelming favourites going into that Women's FA Cup final. That's going to be
Liverpool women, Liverpool women, you have to give them credit. I mean, before they looked done, and they completely turned their season around.
They sure have. Josh. I'm pretty sure in the WSL, they are safe-ish. I mean, let me have a look. There's only 3 games to go now. They are 8 points ahead of Leicester, so I'd say that's pretty job done, isn't it? Leicester have lost all their 5 games, bro. It's looking tough for them now.
Yes, it is. And obviously, if they finish bottom, they have to play the winner of the WSL 2 playoff, and then it's literally a shootout because if Leicester win, they keep their place in the WSL. If they lose, then the team in WSL 2 gets promoted. But unfortunately for Bristol City women, we had a last-minute penalty against us, which was never really a penalty, and that has mathematically cost us a place in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think it's between Birmingham City and Charlton Athletic, isn't it? In WSL 2 now. So, Yeah, bro. Look, I mean, for me, Geezer, look, I'm still positive about Chelsea's women. I'm not at that position where people are like angry and shit. I think I'm a bit more chilled recently. I think that maybe is because I've not done that much streaming. Maybe that's what it is, Josh. But obviously, I am getting back into that now. I am going to do Liam's press conference tomorrow, see what he says. And then on Saturday...
Same as I'm doing Michael Carrick's, like...
Yeah.
I'm doing Michael Carrick. So, going back to your question, sisters, will England win the next Women's World Cup next year? I wouldn't rule out the Lionesses, to be honest, because they're playing some good football under Serena.
Yeah, they beat Spain during the week as well. So, I say they're up there. I'll say they're up there.
100%.
Maybe, obviously, if they win their group, they're going to qualify. If they get a result in Spain, let's say if they get a draw or anything like that, and they do, they will qualify. Obviously, I think Spain will have to come through a playoff or something. You'll have the USA in there as well. Obviously, Emma Hayes is there, isn't she? Some of the other teams, Brazil may be there, but obviously Brazil's women's team is a lot different to the men's because obviously women's football isn't exactly, let's say, funded high in South America compared to what the men's game is over there.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of that, I mean, you're going to get your France, you're going to get your Germany, you're going to get Sweden in there, Netherlands. You'll get Japan in there as well. Obviously, you'll get North Korea in there, or DPRK, or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
All them teams will be there, but the front runners are probably going to be England, Spain, and the USA. But I do think the European teams have caught them up.
Yeah.
They have caught up the Americans now, for sure. Because I think before that, it was them and Germany that dominated the women's game before that.
Yeah.
And then obviously now it's becoming more and more known and more people are watching it. And now other teams are raising their game, aren't they? They're raising the bar.
Yeah.
So it's mad. So they have a very good chance. England's women, they've got a good chance.
Yeah.
But that's what I'll say on the women. So for me, I'm 100% backing my manager until the very end.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it's like if you believe in her, you got to back her, haven't you?
Yeah, because realistically, Josh, I've looked at, let's say, the outlet, Emma Hayes, obviously, she's with the United States, so she's not going to come back. And then you got Serena Wiegmann. She's with England. She's not leaving England. She wants that World Cup. And she's there until next year at the very least, bro. So for me, we do have the best manager in women's club football. So therefore, Sonia is my manager, bro. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, I get that, because also, as you say, last season she won you a treble. Was it a domestic treble?
That's right, yes. So, I'm sticking by her 100%. So, I'm not going to change in that regard. Look, there's still plenty of things to play for, Josh, at the end of the day. Women's FA Cup, the FA Cup itself. And if Liam Rosenior wins that FA Cup, it's happy days.
Yeah.
You know, it's happy days. And nobody can't deny that. You know? But obviously, we have to see how the games play out. And that is what you said, Josh. The semi-finals have not happened and the finals not happened, which you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
But I always like to think you're that near now, you want to win. You want to win it now.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm saying the FA Cup should not be disrespected, you know. Because...
No. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they got to play well against Leeds United, be professional, and if you do that, you will win. Geezer, you will win the game.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You've got to be professional about it.
Yeah.
And if you're not professional about it, you're in trouble, aren't you? I mean, you don't want it to get to that like you guys on Monday were. What happened for you, bro?
I mean, I know we haven't played for nearly a month or so, but that I mean, I thought, right, we'll start the game off sluggish. I thought, fair enough, because Leeds have already played, and it may take us a little while to bed into the game, but mate, that was absolutely diabolical. I mean, I couldn't believe what I was watching. I mean,
yeah.
I was thinking, what the fuck is going on here? And shame on the football club as well, promoting pre-season whilst the season's still going on. Like, over in Dublin. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously, that's an absolute disgrace.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I couldn't believe it, Josh. I thought you guys were all back. You're cooking, scintillating to watch. That's all I was hearing, Josh. Past few weeks, Carrick's the one, and all that.
Yeah.
And then you go and get that.
Yeah, it's just madness, mate. Absolute madness. It's just like that was inexcusable. And what makes me laugh is the football club. They're trying to appeal Martinez's red card. I mean, that's shameless. To me, it's just like it's a Stonewall red card. You pulled someone's hair. So to me, the football club have got no defence whatsoever.
Yeah, they all know the rules, Josh, when they're doing that, bro.
Yeah.
You know the rules. And if you do shit like that, it's a red card.
100%. There's no disputing it.
Yeah, it's mad, bro. And what do you think about Arsenal, bro? Do you think they're gonna bottle it?
I think this weekend's fixture is going to be a telling story. I mean, if they win, I think that'd be enough to get them over the line. But if they lose and that, then I just feel it's going to mentally kill them. And that's when Man City just going to absolutely take charge.
Yeah, they do that. They open up the door, don't they? If they do. Yeah. Oh, did you see that fan with that bottle with Arsenal on it?
Yeah.
I knew that was going to be happening, Josh. I knew that was going to.
That was so funny, honestly.
I mean, if you can't do it now, they're never going to do it, are they? If they don't win it this time, Josh, they're never going to do it, are they?
As Brian CFC says, quadruple bottle.
It will be. It will be. Yeah, it will be if they. Yeah, but they have to get a result. They're going to have to get a result. I do think a draw will be enough for them. I do think it'll be enough.
Yeah,
but they've got to do it. They've got to do it, though. That's the thing. And if they're will to like a flower, like they did in that Carabao Cup final, I mean, oh dear.
Oh dear,
I mean,
indeed. Yeah.
you can't be doing that. It's going to be interesting at the end of the season if Man City have pulled it off. That's going to be bigger than 2012. That will be bigger than 2012. I mean, I remember watching that one last minute, Josh. Aguero! I'm assuming you were upset over that one, weren't you, Geezer?
I mean, I was just I wouldn't say upset. I was just speechless. You know, I was just stunned, silenced, to be honest. But Geezer, even though we lost the title, I still watched Man City's trophy lift because at the end of the day, I do like to see whichever team lifts the trophy in the end of the season.
Yeah, fair play for you to do that, Josh. But yeah, me, bro, in terms of Arsenal lifting it, no, I will not be watching that, bro. Absolutely not. No.
It's a bit like if we lifted it, you wouldn't want to watch our trophy lift, would you?
Yeah, absolutely. No. I mean, Tottenham. What are you doing, Tottenham? What is happening? Yeah. Another defeat, Geezer, again.
Yeah.
You've got De Zebra in there. He's meant to be cooking. This and that. What's going on, man? I mean...
a question from you, Anne. He's asking you, do you think Spurs will go down? What do you think? Because to me, I think they're finished because if you have a look at their fixture list, I mean, they have some real stinkers coming up, Geezer. And you, on the penultimate weekend of the season, you could be the ones to relegate them.
Oh, yeah, I will be ready for that, Josh. I mean, seriously, bro. You know, the real issue they've got is they've got no characters in that squad.
No,
there's no characters.
Nope.
Who's going to be the one who's gonna get stuck in that team? I mean, you look at that. You look at Christian Romero, bro. It looks like he's got a red card in him all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great to have passion, but he's over the top. He's overboard.
Yeah.
With it. And you know, he's most likely to get another suspension again. And then that'll be... and the rest of the team, they don't have anything about them.
Yeah.
Josh, the characters are not there. They're just not very good players. I mean, there's the rest of it behind the scenes. Look, their recruitment's terrible anyway. Whoever's running their club, they don't seem to have an idea of what direction they're in. They've had manager after manager after manager. That's never a good thing. And they spent big money. They have spent big money, Josh. It's not like they've spent 5p on players, is it? They have spent.
Yeah.
And it's happening for them. Basuma, not good enough. Matthias Tell, not good enough. Richarlison, they wanted to get rid of him a summer ago, and he didn't want to go to Saudi, so he stayed. Kolo Muani, good footballer, but he doesn't suit the Premier League. Maddison, been out all season, and they have missed James Maddison at the end of the day. I think they have missed Maddison, but it's so late now. Too late in the season. And, I mean, expressions, he's going to be, woo! I mean, bro, it's not going to be sacked to now. It's going to be relegation to now. I mean, oh my days. I mean, he lands it every time, doesn't he? You know, no matter how shit top the map, expressions, he's always there, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's always there.
He is. I agree.
It's so It's so bad, isn't it, Josh?
Yeah.
No.
Scissor Sister says here, if Spurs go down, they would take at least a decade to get back up, which they could do. You know, that could happen. If they need a big rebuild and that.
Oh, yeah, they will,
we've seen it with loads of teams. It's taken them ages to get back in the Premier League again, hasn't it?
Yeah, the players that they've got, I mean, they're not going to be wanting to play Championship football, are they?
No,
I mean,
no chance.
The Romeros, Bentancur, Madison, Richarlison, they're not good. Paulinho's on loan anyway, so he'll probably just go back to Bayern. So, look, they're not going to be sticking around, bro. They will not stick around. I do agree with that comment. They won't. They're just not going to be sticking around.
No, they don't want to play in the EFL. You know, they'll want to play in the Premier League or say like European clubs, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, who would want to play in the EFL?
Yeah, that's the problem that Tottenham have got. That is going to be massive shit. That's a massive rebuild, Josh.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
I'm assuming De Zerbi has signed next season. He can't have just signed for, 7 games and that's it, surely. Assuming he's got a contract next season, right? Pretty sure he has. And that's going to take a lot of work. That's going to take major work.
Yeah, I agree. Scissor Sister says here, they are going to win the next Leeds or Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, and that Leeds United side got ripped apart when they got relegated as well.
They did, mate.
I mean, you had Harry Kewell, Mark Viduka, you had Alan Smith, Rio Ferdinand. 2 of them went to you.
Yeah.
Geezer, if you remember. So, yeah, I mean, it's massive implications, isn't it? Like sponsorship and stadium and all the technicalities it's going to lead to. I mean, it's very damaging, isn't it?
Yeah.
That will be very damaging. But, yeah, I mean, obviously, I do hope they go down. I mean, there is a little bit of an element in me, though, Josh, that I want to see Nottingham Forest go down because I want their players.
Yeah.
You know, Murillo, Elliot Anderson, Igor Jesus.
Whoa. Don't let Yeti hear you say that.
No, I'm not. Nah, there'll be no problem in that, bro. Geezer, I would take Igor Jesus over that plank of wood, what we've got up front.
Yeah.
In Deflop. I mean, seriously, bro. I'll take him any day of the week. Yeah. I'll tell you that. And Nottingham Forest can have Delap. They can have him. I'll tell you that, Geezer. And yeah, I would take Matt Sells as well, by the way. I'll take him and all. Over any of our keepers. So, yeah, I see the appeal in that as well. I see they reached Europa League semi-final. I did watch that game, actually.
Yeah.
Porto. So, yeah, I mean, they're down in the wrong end of the table and get a Europa League semi-final. That's mad, isn't it? But we saw that last season, Josh. That final was shit. Wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was shit.
It was absolutely fucking abysmal, mate.
Oh, God. And you got beaten 4 times. 4 times by Spuds.
Yeah.
It's who we are, mate. It's who we are, mate.
We are, mate.
he beat you 4 times, Josh. He beat Ruben Amorim.
Yeah.
4 times. That is mad, isn't it?
Crazy work, mate.
Do you not miss him, Ruben Amorim?
No, I am not. It's not. No one bit. His football was dire, honestly. He's like so fucking stubborn to change it. I couldn't stand the guy, honestly.
Oh, I miss him, Josh. I do. But obviously for obvious reasons, bro, because, yeah, I want you to get your wooden spoons out and all that, you know.
Yeah.
I missed all that. I never thought you would be getting them back out again, but you did.
I did.
I mean, you landed. He weren't happy, bro. Denny 15, were he?
No, he wasn't. Not one bit. You know, he was human, but probably I say odds more human than what he was.
Yeah, you were. But you didn't do that. Didn't do an emergency meeting that night because you were that pissed off about the result, weren't you?
That's right, Geezer, and I already did about a 3-hour live watch on because I went live an hour before kickoff. You see, so yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like going live an hour before kickoff because it gives a chance to interact with the community and also do part 2 of the press conference.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I didn't think that was gonna happen on Monday, but that's given me a little bit of hope going into Saturday now after that.
Yeah, I don't doubt it, Geezer. I really don't doubt it.
And you know, yeah, you were right, Geezer, when you said Leeds deserved to win. They did.
100%.
They did. They should have done it by more, though. They should have done it by more.
Oh, they should have done. Yeah.
And Josh, big up to our brother F1 Fanatic Rants for reaching the 1K.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he finally got there in the end, didn't he?
He
and
did.
Yeah, he's been posting regular, even though we've not had the F1, Josh, and he's still landing, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Yep.
Oh yeah, Luke Littler. Oh God, there was all that drama, Josh, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You called him out on your video, didn't you?
I did indeed. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. What were you making of that? I mean, bro, you can't be doing that, can you?
You cannot. I agree. I mean, one, it's bad sportsmanship, Geezer. And two, it's not a good look, is it?
No. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we had that running joke for a while, didn't we? Where someone in the comments once compared you to Luke Littler. Luke Littler from Wish or whatever that comment was. I mean, yeah, that was fun for a bit, that one, wasn't it? And yeah, look, you do look like him, bro. You do.
Yeah.
But yeah, you wouldn't have done that bad sportsmanship shit, Josh.
No.
You would never have done that, bro. I mean, that was mad, wasn't it? The whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think a lot of people are running on their emotions at the moment? Because we're seeing a lot of that lately.
Yeah. Like, obviously, I'm not going to go into it, but
absolutely.
As you see, like what's happened on this platform recently, I mean, it's been mad, hasn't it?
Yeah. We could talk about that after, bro. You don't need to do that in the stream.
No,
I mean,
absolutely not. You know that can be said privately and that, and so
yeah, it can. What are you thinking about the F1 so far?
The F1, as a Ferrari fan, I got to say I'm quite happy when cars starts this season. I mean, obviously I want to be winning races, but I need to accept that our car is not quite on Mercedes level yet.
Yeah, very true, Josh. We're not there yet. I mean, we've seen plenty of great racing from Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton, haven't we, as teammates?
Yeah.
And respect that they've both drivers have shown one another. And that's good going forward, Josh. Because obviously, ultimately, if we're going to be forward in winning races and let's say, trying to challenge for a championship, we need that level of respect between both teammates.
We do, yeah.
And that's a good thing, isn't it? It's great to see.
Yeah.
What do you think of the state of the F1? Yeah, the new regulations. Oh, it's a bit of an up and down one, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, you've mentioned this, Josh, this wing clipping thing.
Yeah.
It's not great, that is it?
No, it's not. It's not a good look at all. No.
No. I mean, for me, I prefer that Formula One was based on pure speed.
Yes.
That's more of what I want.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, these regulations were meant to entice for all of us to have more entertainment racing, which we didn't see a lot of last season. We didn't see a lot of that, did we?
No, we didn't.
I mean, even you stopped doing videos on it at one point, and then you did a video explaining why you hadn't done it in a while.
Yeah, because I just found last season, Geezer, you know, some of the races were absolutely awful.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, it's a bit of a mixed thing with the regulations. I mean, bloody hell, bro. Aston Martin, they've had tons of problems with that, haven't they?
I mean, how were they even allowed to race, Geezer? I mean, that car is a danger to both drivers' health. I mean, let's get it right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it can. Yeah, we heard it could result in, let's say, neck problems as well. I mean, that's dangerous, bro.
It is. Will Behrman be a world champion? Well, I am an Ollie Behrman fan, Yuan, and I believe he can be a world champion in the future if he's given the machinery. Yes.
For me, I say that's too early for me to say at the moment. He's only in his second season, isn't he?
Yeah, for now he's only in his second season, but I think later on down the line, absolutely. Why not? Why can't he win the title, you know?
Yeah, as long as he has the car and the machinery under him, and if he's got that, and then, why not, isn't it?
Yeah.
But obviously, I think that's too early to say at this point for me. But, yeah, I mean, Verstappen, he's not liking these regulations at all. I mean, he hates them, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He absolutely detests them at the highest level. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a poor start for Red Bull, isn't it? I mean, they've had the engine change, haven't they? Look, Honda to Ford. I always thought that was going to be a struggle, but they are a long way off.
They are.
A long way off.
Honestly, apparently I heard their car is overweight as well, and they're unable to fix that this season. So, yeah, if they're unable to fix it, then yeah, this could potentially be a season write-off for them.
Yeah, I mean, Verstappen finishing behind Gasly throughout the whole Grand Prix in Japan, that is mad. And
I did say Verstappen did actually overtake him, but then Gasly got him again straight away.
Yeah. And not a lot of people are talking about Pierre Gasly, bro.
Which I find is so disrespectful, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I've mentioned him on my channel, bro. F1 Fanatic Rants has mentioned him as well, and yet nobody else outside it is mentioning him.
Yeah.
Are they? I mean, yeah, look, Antonelli, he's done brilliant so far, but he's in a great car, isn't he?
Yeah, you know? That Mercedes at the moment is just absolutely levels above everyone else.
Yeah. And so you expect him to win because of the car.
Yeah.
So, I just think he's won 2 on the spin, and Russell has only got the 1 so far. Do you think he could take it to George Russell?
I would like to think so, but I still think 63 will be favourite to win the title, to be honest. I just feel over a season, Kimi Antonelli won't be able to handle 63 all season, but I'd love Kimi Antonelli to prove me wrong and that he is the one who wins the title, just to see what F1 fan rant's reaction would be. Obviously, he's a massive George Russell fan, and we have so much banter in the WhatsApp group, because obviously I like Kimi Antonelli, and he says, number 63 is going to absolutely cook your boy, and so far he's won 2 races this season, Kimi Antonelli. Yeah. So I hope he can keep this up, and I somehow, part of me hopes that, he does beat 63 in the standings. Obviously, I want Ferrari to win the title, Geezer. I mean, we've not won anything since 2008. I mean, how much more longer do we have to wait for? Seriously.
Yeah, feels like a lifetime ago, Kimi Räikkönen, doesn't it? 19 years ago, I think it'll be this year. Now it's mad. That whole thing is mad.
Yeah, crazy. And our last constructors title, obviously, was in 2008.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, we're for a few seconds, Felipe Massa had won the title.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about 63 Scissor Sisters, about how he's always moaning and bitching, 63. That's why I'm not really a fan of him, to be honest. Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the new team, Cadillac?
I actually think they've made an okay start to the season. I mean, they've been finishing races, haven't they?
It's early days for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I'm encouraged from what I've seen from Ferrari. I don't think it's back until May. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Miami. Fucking hell. I mean,
what a load of shit that is, honestly.
Why that track? Well, my thoughts about that track anyway. I mean, bro. Yeah, I mean, I prefer the old tracks, but there you go. I mean, I'd rather have Malaysia back on the calendar, but that's my opinion, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a shame that that's the way that F1 is gone. So that'll be probably Celebrityville when that resumes again. Normally is, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
And it's a bloody sprint weekend and all. sprint weekend, Josh. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean, oh my goodness, so you just why would you have a sprint race at that fucking track for? It's just like, it's crazy, honestly.
Yeah, I'll be just doing short reactions of that, bro. Seriously.
You see, Michael, when I do F1 race reactions, I mean, to me, there's no need to do the 5-minute videos. I'm just happy to do, say, over 2 minutes or just under 3 minutes, shorts reactions. So, yeah, it's a bit like with Manchester United, it's like, as we've got nothing really to play for in this season, this is why I've only been doing, short previews and short reactions. And besides, oddly enough, I think the short reactions do get more views than the 5-minute plus videos. I mean, not Not that I care about the views, but it's like I find the shorts perfect because you you can say a lot in the shorts where if they're over 5 minutes long, it's like you could run out of things to talk about.
Yeah, that's true. Even more so, Josh, if the Grand Prix has been dull.
Yes, I understand it. It's a dog shit race. Yeah,
and I've never really had that problem. Oddly enough, Josh, I think I've been quite lucky in my short videos, so it's not really been too bad for me. And yeah, I mean, look, the F1. Yeah, let's see where we are when we come back. But I think we're in a good position,
yeah. Michael, do you want to shout out your channel, Geezer? What have you got coming up, mate?
Oh yeah, obviously we got the Liam Rossini press conference that's on Rumble tomorrow. Obviously I will be talking a little bit about my trip to Stamford Bridge on Saturday, which I'm looking forward to. Well, 5-hour trip into London and that. See what will happen down there. I am going to do photos and I will do a live video if I can, Josh, throughout the day.
Big up to the legends, Nighttime Kids.
Nighttime Kids.
Oh.
Dark times for Nighttime Kid at the moment. Very dark times. So yeah, obviously. I'll be doing the IndyCar race, Long Beach this weekend. That'll be on Rumble.
I'll watch that. I'll watch that race. I presume it's about 5 or 6 o'clock, isn't it?
It's actually 10:30 at night. That one, bro.
Oh,
it's a little bit later, so
that's even better because no doubts about it. I'll be watching a lot of the football on Sunday.
Yeah. So yeah, bro. I should be all right for that. So I will probably sleep for Sunday after my long trip. So I should be okay for that. Slowly going to get back into it, Josh. And of course, the Snooker World Championship is coming around the corner, bro.
Yeah.
It's going to be back at the weekend. And Ronnie O'Sullivan, I think, will be in action Tuesday, I think. So I will do a watch along for that. I think it'll be in the afternoon, so I should be okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, waiting for the Chelsea women to come back off the international break. Hopefully everyone is not injured or anything like that. And in terms of the men, look, if we win the FA Cup, great. That's my main focus now in terms of the men's team. And yeah, look, the protests, will it work? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, Josh. I've got no idea.
Yeah.
Well, could talk a little bit about that after. But yeah, that's what I want to say, bro.
Sisters, yes, Nighttime Kid is a Tottenham fan, but yeah, anyway, people, don't forget, Glazers out, Enios out, and brown envelopes in the bin as well. We are out of here, people. Bash laters.